30 months. Let's go.
Borderline magical. Borderline magical.
This is 100 Dougs. This is 100 Skies. The Sky and Doug plush. One is enough, but 100 is also enough. Disclaimer, Sky T is not responsible for any arson the Doug plush causes.
Wow, I see how it is. I see how it is. I think my OBS is like super laggy for some reason. Hello, everybody. Hello. It looks normal on screen. I think it might just be OBS struggling. Hello, hello. You know, it's...
Corgo 100, where is the soup hag at?
Where's the soup hag? Oh, you're so right. You know what? You know what? There we go. That's better. The soup hag is here. It's me. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Spellbound. You know, I had to have a little fit change, right? I did go through a traumatic Minecraft experience the other day, you know?
Oh, look at that, 28 months, and I'm still here. I still remember the very first being human Sky.
So true, so true. Hello, hello everyone. You know, I have to say, Kit Kat, thank you for 30 months, and Wolf, thank you for 28 months. It's me, it's me. PNG human Sky. I'm whole and totally normal. Everything's fine, right? Right? Whoa, man. Yes, hello, hello everyone. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for bearing with me while I was gone for Friday because of the chaos with my family. I appreciate your patience. It was wild. But thankfully everyone's okay. We're doing all right. Everything's good. So when did the plush dragon pick up poison typing? Last week, you know? Oh my goodness. And Doug is blocky because we're playing Minecraft today. So he is a Minecraft bird for the day, as God intended. You know, really the superior form. The Minecraft parrot is my favorite mob in the game, so... They're annoying little bastards, but I love them anyway, because they dance to music, and I think that is adorable. Oh my goodness, but I hope everyone had a good weekend. I had a chill weekend. I've been spending lots of time with Mr. Hankleton. He is very asleep on my floor right now. I tuckered him out. I took him on an adventure today, and he got back and just immediately passed out. He was so tired. Oh my goodness. But yeah. So yeah, I hope the weekend was good for everyone. I think I pretty much covered it. Oh, I got a new custom, or well, not custom. I got a new handmade plushie from Makeshift that I'll have to show you guys. I'll probably show it to you all tomorrow. It's a long cat, and it's like matcha colored. It's really cute. It's a matcha latte. Hi chat, hi new art woman. This is a special PNG for SB Sky. You know, I had a little fit change, you know? Also, thank you for the pinned message, T. I appreciate you. Mwah. I hope you're doing good. It's awesome. We can thank Moonticor for this one. Here, let me give a quick shout out to Moonticor. There we go. Moon is the original artist for this piece. They did they set up the avatar for me and designed this on a very quick turnaround, which I greatly appreciate. Oh no, you might have COVID. Oh no, T. Oh god. The COVID's getting us. The COVID's getting us. But yeah, Moon is an amazing art and game streamer. They're so talented. I've thrown so much money at them. You might be familiar with some of the news and pieces. Every hot, sexy news and piece I've ever commissioned has been drawn by Moon, because Moon's amazing. And a fellow Vfer. So, definitely check them out. T has COVID. I have a broken leg. Oh my god. My face with poison type sky popped on the screen. Look, it's okay. I know it's a little, you know, it's a little jarring, but nothing you can't get used to, right? I am perfectly normal and whole. The style looks familiar. Yeah, like I said, you've probably I've commissioned quite a few pieces from Moon, so you've definitely seen their art on my streams before. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I hope it was a good weekend. I started watching a new anime that Netflix suggested to me. I have a right woman. I put the lore message in mod chat. Thank you, T. I appreciate it. Just that way, other people can post it if you have to miss a weekend, which is totally understandable. Thank you for the biddies, Raspberry. I appreciate it. Thank you. Don't worry, Green. Ad's been hit. It's true. I didn't even come on screen before the ad started playing. It was crazy. It was crazy. Do you need me to make a command? Yeah, it probably would be good to make it a command. Maybe like exclamation point lore. I thought we had it set as a command for exclamation point lore, but it did not. Yeah, there is no exclamation point lore command anymore. I don't know if it accidentally got deleted at some point, but we definitely used to have it as a command and it's gone now, so. We fixed it. It has been resolved. But yeah, that's what I remember making one as well, but when we started season 2 it wasn't there and I just like haven't had time to fix it, honestly. I don't know if something malfunctioned or what, but either way. I appreciate it. But yeah. So it's Spellbound Day, guys. If you guys don't know what Spellbound is, let me fill you in. Spellbound is a Minecraft server that I run like a D&D game. So, I, myself, Sky, and the lovely Flamtastic and Isaac are kind of the co-DMs. I do a lot of the story writing, Flam does a lot of building, and we run the server like a D&D campaign. So we have a plot line laid out and it is up to our players / characters to figure out what's going on and stop problems that might befall them or not if they're feeling particularly chaotic. Sky, do you have a suspicious stew on you right now? No, I do not. I don't have much of anything on me right now, actually. I am injured, canonically, and on bed rest.
Art woman, your new form is giving strong poison gym leader vibes, and I am living for it. That's
what other people said that too, that I got a poison typing for this character. I think it's the lime green, you know, it does that to people. I recalculated how much money I've spent on plushies since I started watching your streams.
Yippee, also this is slaying.
Wide! Thank you for 38 months! Also, thank you. I think this avatar is a total slay. I'm a big fan, personally. Moon absolutely knocked it out of the park. They gave me exactly what I asked for, and they are so talented. I love them. Mwah, to Moon. Make sure you give them some love if you haven't. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Spellbound, D&D style Minecraft server. So we have structures, pre-built structures and things for the players to find in the world and a plot line. And a lot of it is about roleplay. So if you enjoy D&D and the roleplay involved. I'm streaming, but hi Moon. I hope that your stream is going very well. It does look great. It does. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Honestly, it fits so well. It fits so well. It was very scuffed, but having fun. Good, good. The PNG tuber looks so great. It does. It does. Thank you. Thank you for the additional shout out for Moon. You gotta go give Moon some love. You gotta. They are so talented. My wallet has no, like, I have no control when it comes to Moon art, so I have no control, and literally they popped off when making this for me. It's gorgeous. It's stunning. I love it. If I pat this form, I might take poison damage. You most certainly will. You most certainly will. Oh my goodness. Also, Green, congratulations on your first day of your job. Good luck. Ray's already making a Bunbot plush, and there's a giant Pikachu plushie at Walmart giving me a death glare. I can't fit any more plushies in my room. Yeah, I know. I can't wait to get Ray's Bunbot plush. They used the, I recommended them my plush manufacturer, and I'm so excited to get it. I can't wait. I can't wait for their re-debut. It's gonna be so good. But I don't want to keep the crew waiting for too long, for too terribly long. So I'm gonna go ahead. So that's it. Bye. Wait, what? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for, Ellie, thank you for making the exclamation point lore. I appreciate you. You're the best. Mwah. Okay. So yeah, I don't want to keep everyone waiting for too long. So I'm gonna scoot some stuff around here. And we're gonna get Minecraft locked and loaded. Shall we? Shall we? All right. Speaking of plushies, I adopt Build-A-Bears from thrift stores. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's everything. I love that for you. All right, let me get my game audio captured for you. And hello, Minecraft? Hello, Minecraft? I believe in you. You got this, Minecraft. Okay, there we go. Just a couple people online, you know, as usual, as usual. But yes, reminder that this is a roleplay heavy server, especially for me because I am the DM and I'm guiding the plot. I may be slow to respond or not respond at all to your messages, but know that I am looking and I love to see your reactions to things. Feel free to chat about what's going on, chat with each other. And if you don't know what's going on, feel free to lurk. I appreciate you for hanging out, no matter what. Thanks for being here. All right, let's go.
Good morning, sweetie.
Oh, morning.
Are you doing okay? You rest well?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I really don't worry too much.
That honestly is a relief to hear. We have your medicine from Newt, and as well as some breakfast. Got to make sure that you're resting up nice and you're getting, got to make sure you're not you're getting what you need.
I appreciate it.
Morning.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I promise you all, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
And you took what you were supposed to already? You gave her stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I gave as soon as she woke up.
Yeah. Don't worry, I've got
Got
the medication on board.
Got the potion particles all bubbling around.
Mm-hmm.
It's obvious, but I just thought
Yeah.
of it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You know, just God, I'm sorry, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm happy you're good.
All right, if you
Are you-
say so.
Are you feeling okay? Like, you sure? I know your hands are better, but is everything healing up nice? You don't need anything?
Yeah, no. I'm doing okay. You know, the looser clothing is definitely
Yeah.
helping, you know, with the burns and everything. Not so tight.
Yeah. That's good to hear.
Yeah, stuff on burns is uncomfortable.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I'm leave you two to it. I've asked Goldie to keep an eye on you while I'm taking over the postal stuff for L today, so they have a chance to, you know, not worry about so much stuff.
Oh, okay.
Gotta lighten the load. That's what a good dad does.
That certainly is.
Okay, well, you know, I'll see you later.
All right.
Be thinking of you. Okay, guess for
So,
Oh, forgot.
good today?
almost forgot.
Oh.
From I think Addie?
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah.
Got it.
Sorry, it just
It's all right.
okay.
Take a few breaths, okay?
Okay.
I don't think he takes enough breaths.
I agree. I don't think so either.
He also probably could still hear that. I swear if Ella's still on the roof. I don't think he's still on the roof. Hold on. No, I'm staying. No, I'll go. Wait.
I'll be all right. I gotta read this letter anyway, so.
Okay, you read and sit, and I'm just gonna check L.
All right, I will read and sit. Okay. Oh, from Celeste.
Really? You're still on the roof?
I'm not good at comforting.
How long
I
are
hope you
gonna be up
enjoy.
there? On the roof all the time now. And it's not a smart place to be.
Everyone here's certainly accommodating.
Whatever. Alright, yeah, no, he's still on the roof. Oh, and you're in a chair now. Okay.
You know, I just needed a little change of scenery.
I mean, pink bed, pink chair, not a big change, but...
Well, I can see out the window better from here.
I feel like you can't really see out very well unless you're standing next to it.
Oh, you can see the sky and the flowers. Though,
Yeah,
it would
but
be
you
nice
can't
to
see
maybe
from below.
have a walk around at some point. Stretch my legs a little bit.
Oh, only when you're healed up.
I'm doing fine. You know, it's an important part of healing is like fresh air and exercise.
I can break the window for you.
No.
It'll put fresh air in the room. I'm not wrong.
Yes, I can't argue that. You're not wrong.
Well, walking can aggravate injuries, so it's best to stay still until they're healed.
Well, my legs are fine. It's just a little, you know, facial scarring.
That's still an injury.
I know. I appreciate that you're looking out
Trip
for
and
me.
Fall, you're gonna make it worse.
Come on, I'm not that clumsy.
No, but you also don't usually get blown up.
Touche. Can't argue that.
Mhm. I guess everyone gets blown up at least once in their life, huh?
Seems like it happens an unnecessarily high amount to our family, don't you think?
Ugh, yeah. An abnormally high amount of times.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to actually go grab my book. I was writing, but then I heard you were awake.
Oh, it's alright. You right away. I'll be here.
I'll come back up. I just need to grab it. I didn't bring it with me. Here we go. Got it.
Good.
I have to write down how patrol went.
Oh, how did it go?
It was fine. There really wasn't anything. I patrolled a bit of a different time than usual, so there weren't any monsters really to have to worry about. Plus, the village is pretty well lit. The most I can really say is that someone left bread all over the place.
Oh.
And someone really needs to get better at gardening. There's a lot of flower growth at, what is it, Celeste's?
That's odd.
That's what I thought. I mean, I get liking flowers, but not when they're all over your house and all over Percy's house. That just feels like you don't know how to stop flowers from overtaking where you live.
Yeah, didn't she say the other day that she didn't even have a green thumb?
Maybe that's why she can't handle them.
Maybe. I suppose usually that means you kill plants, but maybe it just means she can't control them.
I don't know. I don't really know anything
Welcome in,
about what that
Raiders!
is, but I wrote it down just for facts. And Panda was going to go see the raider, and I said don't go by yourself because that's honestly 1, stupid, and 2, suspicious.
That's true. I guess it's kind of important to keep eyes on everyone.
If you go somewhere by yourself, no one knows what you did. If you go somewhere with another person, you have eyes on you.
Yeah. Go somewhere by yourself, end up in a crater like I did.
It's not that funny.
Sorry. You know.
We'll see if he listened. He said he'd go with someone, but if he doesn't go with someone, we'll see where that goes.
Yeah. Depends on who they go with, too, you know?
Yeah. I'll have to ask later if he went and who he went with. That way I can double check if that's the truth. Or if he's lying. We'll see. Other than that, I didn't really see anyone on patrol. Most I really heard was Percy and Celeste talking about probably something about their old village. I don't know, something about missing people and not hearing much from them, so. But that was eavesdropping, so don't tell anyone.
I won't tell a soul.
Easy to eavesdrop when you're supposed to be walking around.
And
everyone talks loudly, so.
Not much to hide, I guess.
Eavesdropping?
Yeah.
If they're being loud about it.
If you're having a conversation in public, I don't think so.
No, no monsters. Well, not a lot during the time I patrolled. Bread, flowers. Panda wanted to go to crater. Said he'd take someone. I guess that's all I've got right now. I'm gonna check the roof.
Okay. I think we'd hear them up there if there was someone on the roof.
No,
There's somebody on the roof.
is quiet.
Well, I don't think L really counts. L's always on the roof, eh?
I know, that's the... You have a chair up there now? When did you drag a chair up there?
My legs were tired.
It's, you know, you gotta be comfortable wherever you're at.
Sit. Yeah, but don't be on top of the roof for a day. You've been up there for a day, L.
Okay, and?
Get down. L. L.
What?
Get off of the roof. You've been up there for a day.
It's fine. I've been up here for longer.
Ugh.
I mean, if you're gonna stay up there for multiple days, you ought to take a bed up there.
Don't encourage it.
I have a chair. It's pretty close to a bed.
No, Elle, go to your bedroom or walk around. Don't be up on the roof.
Fine, I'll walk around on the roof. That seems like a good solution.
That's worse! Elle! Elle, do not walk around on the roof. Jeez. Elle.
Yeah?
Do not walk around on the roof.
Fine, then I'll sit here, on the roof.
Fine. Sit there on the roof.
To be fair, your brother is well protected if they do fall.
Still, if you weren't on a roof, Elle, you wouldn't have to worry about falling at all.
Fair point.
I really don't worry about falling. I just stay away from the edge.
Oh, I'm glad someone doesn't have to worry about it.
I'm starting to think maybe I'm not the only one that needs to go out for a walk and get some fresh air.
I was out earlier. I patrolled. I patrol every morning and night.
I think
Sometimes
there's
middle of the night.
a little bit of a difference between patrolling and just being out for the fun of
Patrolling is
being out.
important. If I patrol, I can make sure nothing's changed. I can keep an eye on people. And then I come back, and you take your medicine, and I patrol again? I don't know.
Maybe we could go to the bathhouse. You know, soaking injuries is very good for them. It wouldn't require me to do a lot of exercise. Maybe you could relax a little as well.
Well, the water's warm at least. That might be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Dad wouldn't like it, though.
Why not?
Because you're not supposed to be walking.
Is that Dad's orders?
I mean, you kind of got exploded.
And I'm doing okay. I walked home, didn't I?
You did walk home, but that could have been adrenaline. And then, once you lay down and adrenaline wears off, it starts hurting again. And maybe you feel fine right now, but if you go for a walk, what if it aggravates it all and acts up again? The bathhouse is...
It's not that far away. It's just down the lane. It doesn't even require me to leave our side of town.
I mean, it is just down the lane.
Mm-hmm.
But I could just bring soap to you.
We don't have a bath in this house. That's why we needed a bathhouse.
I could make a bath.
I don't want to bathe in the pond out back.
No, I wouldn't make you bathe in the pond. I mean, I could carry some water from, well, anywhere. We're surrounded by it. And heat it up and grab some soap and just find a spot inside.
Like the bathhouse that's already made? That's...
But the bathhouse is a walk away and you're supposed to stay inside. I can't carry you.
I know. You don't need to carry me, I promise. I've been resting for a whole week.
I know you've been resting for a week. But you're supposed to keep resting. That's what... I mean, you've got your medicine, and everyone says you need bed rest, so you're on bed rest.
You know, when your father was injured, we didn't make him stay in bed all the time. I don't think it would have been possible.
Well, yeah, but that's Dad.
We're so different.
Kind of. In a good way.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I guess it's better that we're not exactly the same.
Yeah, that'd just be boring.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I could survive if there were two dads running about. How long do you think the mail will take?
It's hard to say. I don't know how many things needed delivering today. Sometimes he could get through it.
Are you hungry? I can get you food.
Oh, I'm okay. Not only did your father give me so much grilled salmon this morning, but you know, Celeste actually was the one that sent this letter to me, and they sent hot cocoa as well, so.
Oh, what did the letter say?
It just said that they are not good at comforting people, and that they hoped I enjoyed, and it came with hot cocoa. Here, and share some with me.
And then I realized that I should probably have gotten something for myself, and I don't want to eat a salad.
Well, why don't you?
I'm up here with a salad.
Why don't you share it here? You take some salmon, and I'll take the salad.
Nice. Okay. Food, medicine, rest. Okay. List check. Oh, who's that? Panda. What are they doing? Panda, Percy, Celeste.
Percy. Yeah.
I guess we have visitors.
Oh.
I'll meet them at the door.
Oh, all right. You know, I could come down with you.
No, you might fall off the ladder.
I have bad news.
What?
I have to talk to your mom.
Why?
'Cause I have bad news.
What's the bad news?
It's really something I should tell her.
Well, you can tell my mom, but I'll be in the room.
That's fine.
Fine.
It's a little distressing.
There's apparently news, and apparently
It's bad news. It's really bad news. I'm so sorry. Oh. I'm really sorry. I was trying to say, like, legitimately, I was trying to save your cat. And I was like, well, the dogs stand up if they go. And you got a really stubborn cat because he drowned.
What?
Cosmic Creeper drowned?
Yeah. I was trying to get the cat down because he's just been floating up there for a week because nobody's had the balls to get him.
Ah. I don't really know how to process that right now.
I'm sorry. I feel really bad.
I guess there's nothing that can be done about it now. Thanks for telling me. I'm glad I didn't go over there and try to find him and find him dead. I mean, it's okay. I know you didn't mean to kill him.
No. Genuinely, I was trying to bring it back, and then it just all happened at once, and I thought he'd move.
Cosmic.
I may have just been, I mean, he is a very old cat, so he may have just not had the strength to swim. He's not been a big fan of the water ever, so.
I'm really sorry. Like, really, like, genuinely, I'm really sorry.
I mean, like I said, there's nothing that can be done about it now. Thank you for telling me.
I'll see myself out. Sorry.
I guess Cosmic needs a funeral now.
Yep, it would seem that way. I don't know where we're gonna... I would have buried him behind the house, but there isn't really a behind the house anymore.
No. I mean, I guess we have the backyard here.
Yeah. I'm...
It's fine. He was old, like you said.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you okay?
I will be. I thank you
Good.
for asking.
Yeah. They should have been carefuler.
Yeah. I wish he would have been left well enough alone. He probably would have come back to the house eventually when he was ready, but...
Clearly they don't know how to take care of animals. Should have just... If you don't know how to take care of a cat, don't try and mess with the cat. And they went and messed with the cat. He was fine last week.
He was. I guess there's...
Now he's not fine this week.
Nope.
Okay, Yay, visitors.
Yeah, you know, not the kind of visitors I was hoping for, but...
No.
So,
It'd be nice if someone had good news.
yeah, you know, I could definitely use that soak in the bathhouse now.
I know you want to go.
I promise I'll be so careful. Now I really would like to get out of this room.
I guess the room's kind of stuffy.
We can go really slow. I'll be very careful, I promise. It would just be nice to be able to spend a little time not in here thinking about that.
I guess we can try the bathhouse.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Careful.
Okay. I will be very careful, I promise. See, no problem at all.
Okay, but that's just step one.
Well, thankfully, I built this house. I'm very familiar with how to get up and down.
Oh, I think we have some visitors coming over.
More?
Again? Can't they just leave us alone?
Fish and Ellie.
Oh, alright.
Oh wait, you be careful.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm down. I'll wait.
Oh.
Ah! Goldie! Goldie!
Hi. It's been 2 weeks.
Goldie! Goldie!
What? If this is
giving
bad
you a
news...
hug! I'm giving you a hug!
Oh. Thanks.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's Mom who got hurt.
I thought you got exploded too!
That did a that did occur, but it wasn't bad. It was just a little bit.
That's very bad.
It's fine. I'm better than Mom is.
Getting exploded is not fine.
I know it's not fine, but everyone lived,
Hello.
and I'm not really. Yeah,
Hello.
I'm fine.
We'll talk about this later.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hey, Goldie. Is
Dad.
Mom doing okay?
Yeah, Mom's doing pretty good.
Is your mother expecting visitors?
I mean, this is
personally,
the second set.
Personally, we're trying to make sure that she's getting well rested until all the medicine that Newt provided is through, just so, they
okay.
don't. I mean, like, we can pass along a message if you need,
I
but
just wanted to check on her various degrees of burns and make sure she was okay, but...
Newt's been doing a good job of that. They've, honestly, I think, like, Newt and Bear have been a wonderful help, and, yeah, honestly, you have some, with Newt, you have an amazing person at the Institute. I think they do a good job.
I mean, if I get an opinion, any visit would be better than the last one.
What was that? I think my ears are full of wax.
Yeah, you kind of went a bit robot-y there.
Oh. If I get an opinion, I think any visit would be better than the last one.
Well, any visit would be better than the last one, is what I heard. So
tell
I
you
guess.
about
Wait.
Me and
Okay,
Victor
yeah.
did.
Well, hey, Dad, do you know what happened?
Do I know what happened? Like, I don't know what the last visit is if that's what you mean.
Yeah. Cosmic's dead.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah. I know. Yeah. We can be quiet about it. Yeah. So accidents apparently happen when people are dumb and don't know how to take care of animals and think they can do it on their own. But accidents happen, and so Cosmic's drowned in the water because that's where you drown, and that was the last visit. So we are doing fine. Visitors are interesting to have.
9, 10.
Yes, 10. Yes, very good.
Okay.
So
Everything's fine.
Very good.
Everything will be okay.
I think it was Percy's fault.
Okay.
Term, you do enough. You are doing as much as you can. You can only do your best. Remember that.
I appreciate that, Dr.
Yes.
Echoes. It seriously means the world.
A fire dog. Wow.
They're safe as long as you don't pet them. Or actually,
no.
if you drink this, you can pet them.
Okay.
It's behind you. They're actually very, very warm and fluffy.
Nice doggy.
Yeah, you can just shift
Nice
and
doggy.
engage the
if you-
right click muscle. They're very cute, very nice, very warm.
Beautiful puppy.
Oh, right. You have a letter.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of
It was,
letters today.
Oh, that's weird. I mean, I guess
Well,
that's 2 letters.
Yeah, the other one was from Celeste, surprisingly.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was Addie.
Nope.
My brain's playing tricks on me. I've just been out of it.
Oh, it's quite all right. But yes,
Oh my gosh, take the bottle.
Got it.
Persia came by and said that I believe that they Panda and Celeste came by, and Percy said that they accidentally drowned Cosmic.
I saw Panda earlier, and Panda wanted to go to the crater. I told Panda not to go by himself, and if he's going to go, to bring someone. And it would seem that Panda brought Percy and
Can't change
Celeste,
it.
and
Can't.
it would seem that they wanted
Yeah,
to try and
there's
take
no-
that away,
there's
and
no
it would
fixing
seem
it.
that they messed up. So there's that account.
If I can provide any consolation, I was walking by and there was no suffering.
I don't know if I would consider drowning to be a painless death, but I appreciate your attempt at making me feel better.
I'm sorry.
Also, we have more visitors coming. It's
I wanted to say congratulations on your wedding.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, we Dr. Echoes gave me this as
Oh,
yeah.
It was
That's
a last
sweet.
minute gift. I'm
Yeah.
very
I'm gonna
sorry.
be honest, we have enough people here.
that's okay. I appreciate it. You know, we used to have one of these outside of the house before it blew up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
So it's nice.
The voices in my head say, or the voices around you say, at least, you know, you don't look too bad, and I agree. Newt's been doing a great job, and
Newt has been doing an excellent job.
Wonderful,
I've
wonderful
made a few potions,
job.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've been doing.
Yes, Goldie
we
has been
appreciate you,
keeping a
Goldie.
very good and close eye on me
Mhm.
and making sure that I don't rest. She was very upset that I asked to leave the room, but I felt like, considering the circumstances, I needed a change of scenery.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You want to hear what me and Victor were doing?
I would.
No,
You know,
it was
I
a
was.
dolphin. You don't want to know.
Okay, well, so Victor was very, very enamored with a dolphin we met on a dolphin observation journey. And felt the need to go chase after this beautiful woman dolphin, and ask her out. It took us a long time to find her. Starf came with us, and we got separated.
Yeah.
And finally, we had been chasing this dolphin forever. And Victor was so sure that was her. It turned out that was her twin brother, which brought up some interesting feelings with Victor he never thought of before. You know, being
Well,
in
that's
love with
good
a
to hear.
man. He never considered that before, so that was another conundrum for him to think through. He's getting through it. He's okay with it. You know.
Yeah.
He just never thought about that before. Anyways,
Yeah.
we did find the twin sister. Turns out their names, the twin sister's name is Lion, and the brother's name is Tiger. Weird names for dolphins, I think.
Yes.
That would have been more sea themed.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh well.
Yeah.
You know, it turns out that Lion didn't really appreciate being mistaken for her twin brother, but you know, she got over it in the end. You know,
Yeah.
Victor wooed her, and Victor asked to meet her family. Things were going very fast. I was just along for the ride, and the family didn't approve at all.
Yeah.
And I spent a week doing tasks with Victor to gain the approval of the family. And they never gave it, and Victor's been crying since then, and it's been not a good time. But you know.
And this was scientific research, of course.
No,
Oh,
it wasn't.
got
it was
it.
me trying to get Victor back, you know.
Mm.
It started off as research, him being enamored with a dolphin, and then finding that dolphin's brother attractive, and then wooing the dolphin again, and then having her family reject him several times. And then she was, you know, very big on family and couldn't see herself being against her family. It was this whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Family is very important.
Very true, which is why I've told Victor to, you know, give it a think if she comes back, and they barely did. They didn't really know each other.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Victor, I know it's love at first sight, but please. And as you know, Victor has a track record of not getting the best partners.
He did have some wild stories, if I remember.
Yeah, but he had a girlfriend, and his brother Juan Carlos is now married to that said girlfriend while they were together, and makes things heated at family gatherings, and I pointed that out, that he probably didn't want that again. Yeah, but Victor is determined to go see her, even though I said we should give them a break and see what's happening here where we live. But, feels like we really should have been here, right, Victor?
It's not like anything could have really changed what happened.
You could have at least seen the wedding, but
I mean,
that would have been nice.
You know, that would have been nice, honestly. But it's okay. We don't hold it against you.
Yeah, sorry.
To be fair, to be fair, it was kind of, you know, we delivered the invites the day of, so we didn't really give a lot of notice. We didn't give a lot of. No, we didn't give a lot of notice. Frankly, we already lived together, and we enjoy each other's company, and yeah, we basically lived like we're married already. So
might as well make it official.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
you know,
congratulations.
Yeah. We appreciate you coming by and wishing us well. You know.
Yeah,
it means the world.
Happy marriage. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goldie,
we need to talk later.
Oh, okay.
If you need to go talk, you can talk. Your dad's back.
Yeah, I'm back. I can keep an eye on your mom.
I mean, if you
Maybe we
want.
can talk later. You know.
Yeah.
I won't go anywhere, I
Listen.
promise.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Trust me, I have it written down on my clipboard. Not to have her leave until she's finished with all the medicine that we have.
Right.
Listen, you did the same to me. I got to do the same to you.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Got to make sure that
I
you're
know.
resting well, just like you made sure I would rest well.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
If you need anything, please reach out to me. If you need to talk to anybody, let me know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad everybody is A-okay. Mostly. Yeah.
You know, it's as good as we can be.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. I will see you guys. Have a wonderful day.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I don't... Huh.
Eventful day.
No, Victor, that should make you feel better.
Yeah, lots of visitors.
Just
Another visitor.
I'm just dropping off a letter. Ignore me.
I don't think I've ever. Huh.
That's for your dad. I'll be on my way.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't think I've
You
ever
have
seen.
mail.
Oh, perfect. I don't think I've ever seen Dr. Echoes so unnerved. Usually they're kinda. I don't know.
I know, they did seem a bit frantic, didn't they?
Yeah.
I suppose it is kind of a situation where I did say, your visit can't be any worse than finding out about my dead cat, so I think that would make anyone nervous.
Yeah.
That's kind of the lowest you can put the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, anyway, I'm gonna quickly read this in my mind real quick.
A quick, quiet read.
Yeah. Quick, quiet read. Another one's just standing far away, but close enough.
I mean, they're all concerned about your mom. Most of you know.
I feel
at
like
least
I
half
need
of
to
them.
go out there and show face. Everyone thinks
I
I'm
mean-
dying in here.
I mean, I feel like we can at least bring you to the front step. Like that's still within the property lines. I think we can bend the rules like that.
All right.
Mhm.
Just a little outdoor, you know.
Yeah.
This door.
Listen, if we need more outdoor time, we could head out. We could head outside in the back.
I would.
I bet the
I
water
would like
be
a
nice.
little. Yes, a little outdoor time, a little fresh air.
Yeah.
Especially if everyone's lurking around, you know.
Yeah.
Over there.
Oh, you are right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my other letter was from Perseus, letting me know to drop them a line if I needed anything. So.
Yeah. They probably feel bad about what happened.
Mm.
You
Well,
know,
I
they probably
imagine that
wrote
was
that
probably before
everything.
before the dead
Yeah.
cat.
Yeah. Ugh. Well, I mean, God, swear, it's one thing after another, one thing after another.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be okay though. You know, we always are.
Yes. I mean,
Bit roughed up, but you know.
Percy's coming over.
Oh. Hello.
I'm not bringing bad news this time, I promise.
Oh, right, Goldie.
What?
I completely forgot. You got that from Percy, and I got something for Elle.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to give you
Elle?
these as an
Elle?
apology. I
Where's
I
Elle?
felt really bad. I promise I was really just trying to help.
Ruth?
I'm
How did I
certain
get
you
to-
were. I don't
How do I get
believe.
to
I
Ruth?
don't think I need to have armor on right now necessarily. It's a bit heavy,
Oh,
but
there we go. Here you go. This was from
It's something that'll
that was from Percy.
keep you from experiencing the same thing, at least a little bit. Okay,
What's going on?
I'm gonna. Did you I was just apology gift.
yeah, it's appreciated.
I was filled in. It's
you know.
I understand it wasn't done with I'm of the opinion things aren't done with malice. They're more done with.
You know, considering
yeah,
considering I can't go out right now, it would be very helpful for you if you want to just keep me updated about things that are going on around town.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I get Goldie's daily reports, but Goldie takes it a little bit more seriously. I'd love to hear what's going on socially, you know.
Factually, what's happening?
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some eyes and ears are
You guys.
Yeah.
never bad.
Yeah.
I have eyes and ears.
I know, Goldie, but you take yours a bit more. Yours is a bit more of a defensive patrol.
Well, it gets the job done.
It does get the job done. I'm not saying you're doing a bad job. Quite the opposite.
It's very appreciated keeping us safe, you know?
Yeah, well, Panda doesn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
That is true.
I mean, part of me says it's for the best. You know? Another part of me kind of misses it, just because I remember when he didn't have as much going on as he did, you know?
Yeah. I mean...
Also, is that a new axe?
Yeah, I just got it from Percy.
Oh, that looks wonderful.
Yeah.
It matches.
He gave me some new stuff.
Also, what kind of... There's something on there.
Oh, Oobleck's coming fast.
Yeah, you can check it if you want.
Oh,
oh.
Where?
Sorry.
It's okay, it happens.
It's the bandaged hands.
It really
they're a little
is.
they're a little extra sticky, you know.
Okay. Oh wow.
Wow.
That thing's gonna last for a long time. Here you go.
Well, hopefully this one lasts, yeah.
Yeah.
Oobleck's
I mean, you know, it's made out of gold, so it's not. Where are they?
And there. What is that place called?
In the White
Temple?
House.
What are they? Huh. Well, I'll be real. I didn't.
Ask.
I guess it makes sense. I mean, they're like, you know, they're like magical. So spending time in a place with magical stuff, it's almost like a family reunion. You know?
Perhaps.
Maybe.
Well, they did have the spyglass out and was staring directly at us, and now they're running away after Goldie went to go talk to them with a spyglass in his hand. So.
Huh. Well, whatever the case, I know.
Embarrassing to get caught gawking, I suppose.
Yeah, Oobleck is, you know, trying to do their job, being a protector and all that, and they're still trying to figure out what that really means. So I'd
say that's pretty clear, considering.
Yeah, you know, I don't really, you know. Hopefully they're all good. I know I still need to talk with Newt later. I guess more accurately, Newt needs to come to me because they got some research news for me that they were just like, hey, you know, whenever, you know, you're feeling like it's a good day, like let me know and we can you know, I got some news to share. And I'm just like, oh, you know, then today, you know, today's not been perfect, but comparatively things are okay.
Yes.
You know?
I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I guess we can move to the backyard so I stop being such a spectacle.
No, come on. Listen, they're just gawking at you because of how beautiful you are. Trust me when I say I can relate.
Oh, can you now?
Of course I can. Listen, I am. Well, like you know me.
You're the only one that's allowed to gawk, after all.
You know. God, I know I really need to take down some of these decorations.
I guess we need to clean up a bit. Things kind of did spiral out of control quickly.
I'd say that you know, making sure that you were all right took precedent. You know, making sure we remember what's important, right?
Of course.
Oh.
There's nothing more important than the family.
Doing good, Goldie?
Yeah, fine.
Oobleck went running off?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're. I hope they're okay. I know they gave me a letter recently saying they had some news and to keep an eye on things, but I think that was like last. I think that was last week.
Around to say it.
Yeah.
Not this time.
Oh well. I'm sure whenever they. I'm sure when they find some animal's guts they'd be once they develop that they'll they'll come and talk. I need to not go and run after them and do stuff, Yeah. I gotta, if people want me, they have to come to me. I'm not gonna go run into them after all I used to do.
True. Very true. Can't be chasing everybody down. Let them come to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna catch Oobleck anyway.
Yeah, especially not now. I swear all the magic I used to do is now just thankfully, I don't really need it anymore. I kind of, Goldie thankfully helped me. Being at the sanctuary for as long as we did kind of helped me break that habit a bit.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Well.
Oh right, did I get this one? Oh no, that's the one from. I feel like I've missed a letter. I feel like I've missed something at the internet. Like, I'll be real, the squirrels have been just all over the place, putting letters in places where they don't belong.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's a whole thing. I'll be sure to take.
Did I get any letters?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Not that I could find. Like I said, and honestly, I think your brother has gotten better at knowing where things are in this stuff than I am. You spend long enough retired, you get too rusty to do what you used to.
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, I don't know how I did it every single day.
It's getting dark, so we should probably go inside.
Yeah, I mean it's well lit
Ollie,
out
I
here,
think,
but
come over.
oh, Ollie,
Oh.
Ollie, I think's
Ollie
coming over. Ollie's
and
always
the other one.
nice.
I
Joy,
can't remember
Joy,
the
Brain.
names. The other dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just.
I never really thought about it too hard before.
Oh. Oh, hello.
Friend.
Oh, hello, Ollie.
Hi.
Are you doing? You doing good?
Oobleck,
Oh,
not our
yeah?
friend anymore.
Why?
Seems to be bothering Oobleck.
Don't know.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I know they were kind of peering over this way, but I don't really know what for. They haven't really, But yeah, what brings you guys over here?
Shiba friend have letter.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I got your letter and I have one in return.
Oh, I appreciate it. I'll be sure to read it whenever I get the chance. Keeping an eye on everything down here. Yeah, I appreciate it, Shiba. And remember, don't be a stranger, okay?
Of course, thank you. I appreciate your hospitality.
Of course.
friend Sky.
Oh, let me go in and see if they want to chat. Oh, where did they go?
Oh, we're just out here.
Yeah, Mom was just looking around.
Out where?
Just still in the back here.
Over here.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Just looking at the lilies.
Ollie's here. They want to know how you're doing.
Sure.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if we were going to entertain more visitors. You guys have been a little touchy about it.
You seem okay.
Hi.
You're doing okay. We don't want you leaving the house quite yet, but we shouldn't keep you cooped up to ourselves all the time.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. We're it's sort of touch and go. All right.
Well, good to see you too. How are you doing?
Hello, Sky. I'm good.
Okay. How's
How are
Sky?
you feeling?
Well, as good as I can be considering. Thankfully,
Understandable.
the family and Newt are keeping me well stocked on medication, and it's been doing wonders.
It is very good to hear.
Yeah, making sure they're getting what they need.
How are you settling, Sheba? I haven't seen you about as much.
Yes, I've been in the mines very recently, gathering lots of steel and iron.
Hmm.
I figured if I was going to stay here for longer, then I might as well keep up the craft. So I would hate to fall short on swordsmithing
Yeah.
while I've been away.
Of course, of course. Do let me know if you run into any what is it called? There's like a shard, and then prosperity shards. Do let me know if you find them. They're pretty, very glassy, and at some point I will need them for later, but no rush, obviously.
Of course. I was simply dropping by to deliver a letter, but it has been done, and I feel as though we should get out of your hair.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Quite all right. I do appreciate you
All
checking
we
in.
have, gift for Sky.
Oh.
Here, let's move back so that way. Ooh.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Very nice.
Meat and eggs.
Yes, yes. Good for bones.
Very good for bones.
That's good.
Very good.
Yes.
Thanks.
I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Straight from the meat pile, no doubt.
No, fresh.
Yes, fresh from the meat pile.
Yes.
Okay.
Very freshest.
I appreciate it. That's very sweet.
Oh.
Have an excellent rest of your night, Sky.
Thank you. Good luck with the rest of your settling. If you need a spot, I'm sure there's space for you in town, so you don't have to hang out at the edges of things.
I'll be cave big.
I would hate to be a bother. I've only just arrived here.
Well, I mean, you don't have to take up permanent residence if you don't want to, but I imagine it's much safer than living on the outskirts of town.
I appreciate your concern. Thank you. I will give it some thought.
All right.
If you do choose to live somewhere around, let me know. I patrol the place.
Yeah, they've taken up keeping an eye on everything, making sure nothing dangerous happens to anybody.
Yeah, I'll
Used
put
to
on
be
the route I take.
Yeah. It used to be Panda's job, but Panda's not really. They kind of. Yeah, that is a good way to put it. They've retired.
Well, Term is aware of where my current place of stay, I guess you could say, is. But the Mountain Shrine is usually very quiet. Though I wouldn't mind some company every now and then.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's certainly lively here. And hey, maybe if you get to know the people in town, it might help you on your quest a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. They've been very helpful. So perhaps you're right about that.
Yeah.
By the way, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah,
I hope
of course.
you get well soon.
Thank you. I hope so too.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Breakfast for dinner.
Yep. Oh, speaking of, one sec. Speaking of, second dose.
Ah. All right. Two for the evening.
Yeah, it's not as potent as the other one, but the other one was for when you first woke up. So that way, because you'd been sleeping for a fair bit, and so...
Here, you know what? I should give you the bottles back to give to Newt. They'll probably appreciate that.
Yeah, honestly, I might just put it in with the bowl return with Bear.
Oh, yes.
Make sure that's all good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Speaking of, I should probably go ahead and start moving some of the bowls back. Doing stuff. Do you think you can keep an eye on the fort for a bit longer, Goldie?
Yeah, of course.
Wonderful. I'm gonna go and get some dishes, and I'll. Let's see. I need.
Great.
You all right there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's a bit more of a fall than anticipated.
Yeah, I just wasn't watching where I was going.
Well, I'll go back in this way. Less stairs, I think, overall.
Yeah. I was just checking the mail.
Oh, right. Just to be safe.
I thought I'd get a letter today, but I guess not.
Oh. Who were you expecting a letter from?
Well, I don't usually write back because I'm kind of bad about it, but I kind of lost the last letter from, Auntie Addie, so I thought I'd write back and let her know that I burnt it.
Oh, I see.
Guess I didn't get a response.
Well,
I did burn the last one, so.
I doubt it has anything to do with the last one getting burned up. She's been very busy, I'm sure. Yeah. Who knows? You'll probably get a letter next week.
Yeah. Probably just slow letter transfer time.
Yeah, your father did say a lot of them have been getting lost. It could be that a squirrel misdelivered it somewhere and it'll show up next week.
Right. Yeah. Probably. Well, I tried to go figure out what was going on with Oobleck, but he ran off.
That's unusual. You two, I thought, were thick as thieves.
Yeah, well, thought that too, but I guess not. He said not to chase and no tag or whatever. Which it wasn't even tag. To be fair, I brought that up. I said that we're not playing tag because he sure was acting like it. He said no tag. Ever or whatever. So I guess he's gone off his rails.
Oh.
Jeez. It's probably Ollie? Could be Ollie.
I don't know
Ollie
the
and
different
Oobleck had horns together, but I don't know either. I don't think it was nearby.
It's always a little hard to tell with those.
Yeah, they sound like they're close, and then they're not. Oh, I don't see anyone. Not even Oobleck.
I see you, Black.
Where?
Potion house, I think. Top of it.
I can't see that far.
Keeping an eye on us, I guess.
I don't know. Usually he just stops by.
That is odd. I mean, he hasn't been about for the last week at all, really. Or at least I didn't see him.
No, but sometimes he just goes off. I mean, disappearing for a little while is normal for him, but coming back and refusing to say hi isn't.
Guilty mind, maybe?
Guilty over what?
Leaving, not being around. I mean,
the first time.
He does say he's a protector, though, and I did get hurt. He's not been able to prevent any damage done to you or me, so... Not really living up to that,
I guess I kind of forgot he even said that about himself.
That's easy thing to forget, I think.
Oh. Visitors.
Again. It's
yeah.
Exciting few days. You recover from getting blown up and suddenly everyone's at your door.
Yeah.
We've got 2 more on your door.
Good to see you all.
Hi.
You're looking, green.
Yeah, you know, I mean, the looser fitting clothes definitely have helped with the burns and, you know, hair's been growing back a little weird, but...
Better than bald.
That is true. Better than bald.
Yeah, it's expected for like hair to grow back kind of weird.
Abnormally. When the skin is injured.
Did you have green hair when you were younger, perchance?
Oh, that's possible. I mean, there's not a lot of record, you know, there's not like photos or anything of me as a kid, so
Yeah.
It could have. I could have had green hair when I was young. Who knows?
How is everything feeling? Are you able to walk properly?
Yeah, I mean, Term and Goldie have been making sure I don't go anywhere too fast in any capacity, so... But I'm trying to get out and stretch my legs a little bit.
It's harder than you think it would be.
I've been cooped up for a week, you know.
I know. I mean, it's not that I think being cooped up is fun, but
things that happen, you know, it's like.
Yeah.
You did have very large burn scars all over your body.
Yes, but
a week is not nearly enough recovery time.
Well, I mean, I would say the average person doesn't have your amazing potions on board either when you're just normally healing.
That's true.
We didn't even have potions this fancy when Term was healing, so.
Right.
True.
I have a few questions.
Oh, sure.
For your health check, any signs of infection on any of your wounds? Or is the skin healing over properly?
No, I think everything's been healing well. My hands are doing quite well. I mean, they're stiff, but everything seems to have healed up pretty well. We're changing the bandages on my face pretty regularly, so...
Okay, and you can you feel anything in your hands, or are they kind of numb still from the wounds?
I haven't been trying to use them too much.
Alright.
Palms don't have much feeling to them, but fingertips are okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that... I think... I guess that's it.
Sounds good. Next question. How about your lungs? Are they feeling okay? Do you have any difficulty breathing? Any coughing? Wheezing? Shortness of breath?
No, my breathing has been okay.
Okay. When you have your bandage removed on the other eye, do you have any vision remaining in it? Or...
Yes, my vision is okay. It's a little, you know, weak because it's been covered up, so I'm not using it very much, but...
Also been exploded.
Yes, and it's been exploded.
Okay, so vision is weak. Is it like blurry kind of thing, or just everything's all
Goldie.
hot?
What?
I went by the post office.
Blurry.
I went by the post office, found where the squirrels were keeping it.
Oh, there you go.
And I also gotta find Elle, because they also got one.
I gotta go read.
Hey, Elle. Elle?
Yep.
Another letter. It is labeled My Blueberry, so I can only think of one person who that would be. Okay. You have fun, okay? Alright. I should read my own, too.
Alright.
Distant barking can only lead to one person.
Hi! Okay, 1 minute.
Okay.
Alright. The last question... Last question is a memory check. How is your memory feeling? Can you remember everyone in town? Can you remember the incident?
I mean, as much of the incident as you can be expected to remember when you're getting blown up, but...
Right.
None of my memories have really changed as far as I've noticed.
Okay.
I haven't encountered anyone yet that I didn't remember, let's put it that way.
Okay. And can you tell me what you remember of the event? I'm trying to put together a timeline of events.
Sure. I left the party to run and grab Cosmic, God rest his soul. And as I was heading towards the house, probably around where the bulletin board is, I saw distant smoke and flames and realized that the house was burning, so I ran in to try and grab him and tossed him out the front door, and before I could make it out myself, everything kind of went white or black, both.
Okay.
And then next thing I knew, I was standing at the bottom of, well, not the biggest hole I've ever been in, but pretty big.
Right. And was standing. You didn't see anyone else there? You didn't see, you saw smoke and fire?
Yes.
Nothing else suspicious going on?
I mean, outside of the fact that our house had spontaneously combusted, but, I mean, it wasn't until, you know, Percy ran up and found me, kind of snapped me out of a bit of a, I guess shock would be the best way to put it.
Okay. So Percy was the first to arrive.
Yeah, they ran in, found me, and then ended up running out to go find Celeste? Or other people, perhaps?
Yeah, Celeste came in and found us. Okay. Thank you for answering all my questions.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, I wish I could be more helpful.
It's been plenty of help. I'm glad you're getting rest. Oh, actually, we do have one more question. Do you need restocks on any of the potions?
Oh, that's a better question for my keepers.
We've honestly we've been like slowly doling them out. We actually still have a lot to go. I think about 4 more doses, which honestly, the fact that you're healing, like, again, amazing work, Newton Bear. Like the first potion and the second potion alone have been just astronomical.
I'm glad. Yeah, those ones we kind of made quite strong. So
yeah,
I mean, I've only done one of the strong potions. I'm sort of strong potions in the morning for when they wake up, because you know they've been without medication for about 8 hours, and you know then the weaker stuff during lunchtime. That's sort of been the go-to, you know.
Yeah, seems good.
Yes.
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
Do you have anything you want to ask?
I was
Sorry.
closing it.
Sorry.
I know how to close doors.
I know. I'm just trying. I'm too polite for my own good. I'm trying to do stuff for other people.
Fire was the thing that
I appreciate you all checking in.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
All right.
Again, you know, basically every visit has been better than the first visit today, so.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to have a bad visit from Newton Bear, you know? It's like... Listen,
you two are two peas in a pod.
You guys are wonderful, you know?
Thank you. You know, just if you see anything strange or out of order in any kind of way, just tell any of us.
Oh, sure. I mean, everyone's acting a little weird around me right now, so it's a little hard to say what's normal and what's not.
Being, you know, concerned about one's safety or one's...
I
was more thinking about Oobleck running away earlier after staring at us from the window of the temple.
That was real strange. I don't know what I don't know what's up with them, but I hope they're okay.
Me too.
Yeah.
They seem a little touchy.
It's odd.
Actually, they asked back from the they asked the Oobleck phone back from everyone in town.
Interesting.
They haven't come by. They haven't come by to get mine yet.
Well, hasn't asked for me, but lucky for him, I lost mine anyway.
Yeah, I still haven't seen. I still haven't seen them. So as far as I'm concerned, mine is still rightfully in my box.
I think Ollie needs me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has been waiting very patiently over there.
He's been very patient. So.
All right.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank
Make
you.
Sure you get some good stretches in.
Yes, you know, I've been trying to ask that we go for a walk. Can I get that prescribed by a doctor?
I think you should go for a walk. And
okay.
Oh, there we go. Doctor's orders.
Doctor's orders.
Oh, come on.
I'm free for a walk now.
You are. Oh, let's go.
I mean, we can wait until the morning, perhaps.
True. That'd probably
I
be
have
nice.
an now.
You do have an axe. That is true. I thought you didn't want me to do anything unnecessarily risky.
I mean, you know, a little bit of
I don't know.
security.
Whatever you want to do, I don't care. I mean, I do.
You know.
We can have an evening stroll.
Yeah, I mean it's safe, you know.
Yeah.
Soon enough.
It's
I'll
like
just
we
keep an eye out
everything.
on things.
Oh, actually,
Hmm.
yeah, you know it's almost. Yeah, it's like about.
Well, look who came off the
6.
roof.
It's about 6, like 6
Don't
ticks
get
away
back up
from
on there.
sunrise.
Ugh.
You know.
I mean, if you'd like to
this-
join us for a walk, Elle, we'd like to
Yeah.
have you.
Yeah, we'd love to have you with us.
I'll be joining. I'll just be
Above.
Up and
Of
above,
course,
like
of course.
always.
That's where Elle always is.
That is
Yeah.
where Elle always is.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
It's nice to get out
I
and
don't think-
stretch a little
I
bit.
don't- Yeah, I don't think Goldie realizes that they're faster.
I know. Hey, you know, they're just clearing the perimeter.
Yeah, they want to make sure that there's a wide berth for everybody. You know,
Exactly.
make sure nobody's gonna bump into you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm practically senile.
Yes.
No. No. Listen, you are honestly, you've been taking this a lot better than I think I would have taken it.
I appreciate it.
You know.
I
it's
mean,
like,
you did great on your own healing. To be fair, as I was saying to Newt, their potion making skills have improved immensely since your injuries. So.
they've honestly done fantastic work. I'm real happy that they've found a niche here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's keep going. Do you have anywhere in particular you kind of want to go?
Well, I mean, I was telling Goldie that a bathhouse soak might be nice on the old burns, but
Yeah.
just having a walk around and maybe ending there would be good.
Yeah, whatever you need.
Yeah.
It is prescribed by a doctor.
It's
so-
prescribed by a doctor now.
Yeah.
I should have asked Newt for that ages ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, it looks nice. I thought they were
You
gonna
know,
be too
you-
big, so I
you
have
know
like
how
I
things
put a little
go.
dial on the strap thingy.
Yeah. No, they actually fit pretty good. Thanks. I That's.
Wow.
Yeah, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't kidding about these houses being very overgrown, huh?
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah,
I'm not really-
you know, I mean,
I'm
I
not
knew
really
that
sure what's up, but you know.
they've
Have you
really.
seen these plants before? Like in in any of the two
yes.
swamps?
I mean, I think
know
we
it's
had
unusual.
They grew
I'm not-
back where we were, didn't they?
I mean, yeah, but like they were like inside and just like
And
a
they
sing
didn't
like
grow nearly this much.
Yeah, not this out of
Granted-
control.
Granted, they were also inside at the time, and you know they weren't exactly in direct sunlight, so maybe they just grow really fast.
There's like even the roofs. Are
Even
covered
if they
in
grow
leaves.
fast,
Yeah.
that begs the question, how exactly do they get from one house across a path with no dirt to the next?
Well,
Well, I
A
mean, they
little-
are
a
very
little-
viney, so you know they kind of
plants
just.
have like that little seeds
You know.
that get stuck on your clothes sometimes.
Mhm.
That
You
is
know,
true.
Maybe
Yeah.
they came like from somewhere else.
I see a flower growing on me, I'm
so that's
ripping it off.
their. Yeah, well.
One sec, had to double check that the flower from the wedding wasn't still there.
Ah, no, it better not be.
That one's already been ripped
Those
off.
ornaments is.
Yeah, I know. Elle's been wearing. I hope they're doing okay. They, you know, I care about them. You doing good, Elle?
No, what?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hi, Panda.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Hi, Percy.
How are you feeling?
Well, I was prescribed a walk to stretch my legs, so that's what we're doing. Better than I was for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Are these like
How about you?
rice bread or something? Like rice flour
I'm
bread?
I'm doing pretty good. I was just
been
looking into whatever magic I supposedly did.
Oh.
I don't understand any of it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
We'll have to chat about it sometime, I think.
Mm-hmm. I know at some point I would say I could teach you, but your magic was more innate than the stuff that I do. So, you know, it wouldn't be the same, but you'd have something similar. Maybe even might even jog a memory or two. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Talking about what you used to do
I
at
I don't
least.
know. We'll see
I
where it
wouldn't.
goes.
Yeah, I wouldn't put any faith into it. Honestly, whether you remember or not, that doesn't matter. You're here, and that's what's important.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm
glad
sure
to
in
be
this
here.
magical
Of course.
world we could figure out a way to help you. There's got to be something.
I mean, I tried for a long time, and I didn't find a lot, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. We'll see. We'll see.
That's good to know you tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were one of my you were one of my best friends, Panda, and I wanted to make sure that you were okay. And we did what we could, and now we're dealing with everything.
Yeah.
This is
Maybe I don't know, when things get figured out, we can hang out.
Yeah, that might be nice.
Yeah.
I know I've been planning a hangout with Newt and Fish and some people to hopefully start like getting back into the swing of magic, since I'm gonna have to start back from the beginning. But I want to make sure that you're okay before that happens, because
I'd like to get some socializing in too when I'm not so feeble.
Yeah. It's like it doesn't matter what magic can do. Magic doesn't mean a thing without the people closest to you.
So true. So true.
Mm-hmm. All right. You doing good? Do you want to
I'd
walk
like
a bit
to,
further?
Yeah,
or
I'd
do you
like to keep going. Yeah. I like the banner on your house as well, Panda.
Oh,
Really,
thanks.
really
Berkeley
interesting.
made it.
Oh.
Yeah. Very, very nice looking.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to represent like new beginnings.
Oh.
Well, that seems accurate. Okay, well, we should probably keep walking, making.
I won't interrupt your
Yeah,
walk.
let us get out of your way. You gotta head that direction to get to your house anyway.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man, it really is just growing all over the place here, isn't it?
Yeah.
My gosh.
Honestly, it's like it's given me heebie-jeebies, but at this point, I've dealt with enough stuff like that I would much rather just. I'm too tired to deal with stuff with my brain going into overdrive, seeing things that aren't there.
Hello, you
it's
two.
like I have a bad. Oh, hello.
Hey.
You both doing good?
A little stroll.
Yeah, doctor's orders.
Doctor's orders. I have been prescribed stretch. A stretcher.
A walk.
A walk, to keep my keep my muscles strong, eh?
Yeah.
Well, we won't block you all like we just blocked Panda.
Yeah.
We were just noting how
way.
much the greenery's growing all over your houses.
Yeah. It's honestly, if you guys need help with that, do let me know.
Yeah.
Well, I guess let the town know. You shouldn't let me know. I am not responsible for everybody else. I need to remember that.
You're just responsible for me right now. Well, and the kids.
Absolutely. Yeah, that too. I'm responsible for the family. Bad habits that I've thankfully been getting better about breaking. You both enjoy your day, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Oh, also, Celeste, I appreciate the letter. It's been understood and heard. There we go. Yeah, there's the Bear still needs to let me know how they built that thing. That looks so cool.
It is very a sight to see for sure.
Yeah, it's always nice getting to see it off in the distance from the house. You got the tree over there. I think Bear has like a. There's the center of town over here. Also, I am rushing a bit too fast. Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's okay.
You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything, right? You don't have to do anything. No. Same problem with your father.
You were
I took up patrolling the village because Panda's retired or whatever. He doesn't do it anymore. So actually, I do.
You don't have to do anything. You gotta take
It's
care of yourself. And you know.
If we're not careful, who knows when more TNT might pop up out of nowhere.
But Goldie, I feel like you're not exploring what you've... What?
I've rested. I've slept. And
yes, but what
I've
about
made potions? And I've had some.
Yes, but we're not addressing the one thing that you haven't addressed. What am I gonna say, Goldie?
Mental health?
Yes.
Ugh. I'm fine mentally
Do you
as
want...
well.
I'm gonna ask you to journal again if you don't
make me do that. Ugh. Look. It sucked, okay? Things blowing up sucks. But things have blown up since I was a kid. I'm used to explosions.
It's
what
not
happened
right,
was
though.
Mom got caught in one a lot worse than I got caught in one. And yes, it's not right. That's why I have to figure out why it happened. Because if there's one thing I've learned, it's that someone puts TNT in a place where it goes off.
But even if you figure out why it happened, it won't make you feel any better about what you experienced.
Maybe
it'll make me sure it won't happen again.
Maybe we turn back. Let them work through it. You know.
Look, I'm not gonna pressure you.
They're entitled to their privacy and how they're feeling, and you know. I hope Goldie lets me know if they need anything. I wouldn't be unwilling to digging around in that crater to see if there's something that survived, or you know.
I mean, let's be honest, she won't. She won't tell you if she needs anything.
I mean, you know, I love her, and love changes you. So maybe one day she will, and that's what I'll keep doing. Yeah. I'll keep offering it to her and being here for her. And at some point, when they do feel like they need it, and they think that there's no one else they can go to, they'll have me. And that's okay. You know?
Yeah.
You know, no matter what, they'll know that I'm in their corner.
Absolutely.
And you'll be in their corner too.
Of course.
And the tree has come in very nicely. Very strong roots.
Yeah,
Very happy with how this thing came out.
Looking really good.
Yeah. I honestly did, you know, I'm happy that me and Bear chose a place for it being here, you know? It's like it definitely looks much better than the old rotted tree, you know?
Yes. I definitely agree. It's a good color.
Yeah. There we go.
I think some
yeah.
questioning's going on over there.
Yeah.
Goldie's been on pretty
high alert.
Yes.
I mean, understandably so, you know.
Thanks for the talk, Dr. Echoes. I'm gonna go find my mom.
They're over here, kiddo. We're over by the tree. It's okay.
Hi-yo.
There we go. Yeah. We're over here. We're by the tree. It's okay.
There's a lot of trees. Oh.
Yeah, the big tree.
The center tree.
You can't just say we're by a tree and then...
Would it be better if he said the green tree?
Yeah. Oh. No,
yeah.
I see where you caught me at.
It's okay. I really should have been more... I should have said, like, central tree or something like that.
Yeah, that would have worked better.
The magic tree, because compared to the rest of them, this one is the most.
Very magical.
Yeah.
You know.
Good walk so far?
Yeah.
So far, you know.
It's been very refreshing.
Yeah, getting a bit of, you know.
I feel like the magic in the tree and this little garden kind of helps. Makes me feel a little bit more jazzed.
At least it helps someone.
It is a flourishing archwood. It's actually what the fruits that can come off of it are what Newt uses for their mending potions. I remember letting him know that during some of my research.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Each of the different trees do something very unique, but this one and the purple one are the only ones that, are, protective. All the other ones are more...
harmful.
Combative?
I
guess. Some of them not so much. It's more, those are side effects. It's weird. I'm getting my mind trapped in another magic spiral.
I don't know anything about
myself
trees,
out of
and
that.
frankly, as long as they do what trees are supposed to do, which is grow and allow shade.
Then that's good enough, right?
That's
enough.
true.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what some of your potion, some of the ingredients in the potions we've been making for you have been.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's
Mhm.
it's
Maybe
partial,
that's
I
why
think.
it's feeling so rejuvenating. I've got a little
Why
bit of
are
that.
we spreading those?
Mm-hmm.
Make
What
the town
is-
pretty.
You already have lots at your house.
Exactly. We gotta share.
But they're gonna grow like crazy, and then someone has to maintain them. Someone's gonna trip if they get in the way of the walkway.
It gives me something to do.
Simply don't trip.
Yeah.
Simply
It's
trip.
fine. Brain.
Whatever, I'll clean it up later.
It's okay. Brain is. Like I said, seeing. Anyway, let's get you.
Yeah, we'll make our way
How
back.
many are you going to put around? Huh?
As
What did we say?
many as I can.
Great.
Sometimes you have to ignore the nuisance of things, Goldie, and accept the beauty.
They're going to be a nuisance when they spread all over.
And they're going to be beautiful when they spread all over.
And a nuisance. What if someone's allergic to them? You're going to give someone an allergy attack, and then they could
Nobody's been allergic
die.
yet. I think everybody's walked past Celeste's house.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
True.
What are we spreading all over?
Flowers.
Oh. Okay. They really are everywhere. Okay.
Celeste says
I
so many
know.
I thought we could share.
That is
fine. Just don't put them all over the place. I mean, just that.
You know, it wouldn't be bad that entrance had those flowers coming off of it. I mean, I don't see it.
Let's just go home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Brain's braining.
Don't want the brain to be braining. Eh?
I really don't. It's never good when the brain brains.
20.
It's never good when the brain brains.
Would you like some flowers to mess with your sister?
No.
Why not?
Because they don't like them.
That's a good kiddo.
What kind of sibling duo are you?
I think I taught him well on that one.
I agree.
When people ask you not to do something, you try your best not to, because it means that you care about their feelings and how they feel about things.
True.
You know.
Big old.
Huh?
Yeah, bye. I'm gonna
Hi.
go find Newt real quick. I'll be back home in a little bit.
Dude. By the way, if you find Newt, ask them if they wanna. If you find Newt, ask them if they want to have that conversation they wanted to have. I'm very excited. It was like research, and I don't have a lot of people who do research that haven't, kind of lost their mind.
That's true. That's true.
Then again, I'm not gonna lie. I've lost my mind a couple of times, so. It's like I think we can both attest to that.
Out here. This is so cute.
Breakfast at Panda's house?
Breakfast at Panda's place?
There we go. Oh, speaking of, we need to get you some dinner. I got some, I made some cod stew. I put it out to simmer, so it should be just about ready by now.
All these extra vitamins from all the fish is probably helping as well.
Yeah, we want to make sure that you're getting all your nutrients, You made sure I was eating well, I gotta make sure that you're eating well.
Full of all those omega-3 fatty acids, the good stuff, eh?
I don't think I know what that is.
Something that Newt said,
That does make sense. All right. I think I got... I got 5 bowls.
Oh.
We'll go ahead and get you one. We got one for you. I guess I'll just hand you L's, and hopefully that will all be good.
I'll give it to him when he gets back.
Yeah, I'm sure he won't be too long.
Yeah, and then we have an extra leftover just in case if anybody wants seconds. I say I've actually been doing good eating. I've actually been keeping on top of that.
Yeah, the amount of medications I've been taking has been keeping me
yeah,
pretty full as well. Really,
you know,
I did get to eat a salmon earlier, I think. Yeah. Yep. Nope.
Yeah,
I ate the salad.
yeah.
Me and Goldie traded.
I brought salad up and realized I didn't want the salad, so we switched.
Yeah, so I had the salad.
That's
but
understandable.
Salad's healthy for you, so it's good anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Lots of vitamins in those vegetables.
Yeah.
But hey, I can drink some of these delicious hot cocos that.
Speaking of, I should probably gotta hydrate.
Don't want to be without the hydration.
Absolutely. But it's been a much better day. I didn't expect to get as many letters as I did.
Oh.
Or visitors.
I mean, I got one from Celeste. I got one from Addie. I got one from Sheba, and I actually got one from Owl.
Oh, that's a lot of letters.
Yeah, I didn't expect to get.
What did that one say?
Yeah.
They just wanted to wish me luck. They heard about the wedding, and they just wanted to say that they're happy for us, and they understand if I don't want to keep contact, and I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm just happy. I'm happy that that we're at a place where there's enough distance where we can be happy about each other without things happening. You know? I'm happy that we're at a safe distance, but we can, mail is nice. Being able to communicate with people super long distance is nice.
Yes. There's nothing much safer than sending a letter. Unless, of course, you have a fear of paper cuts, in which case, not so much.
God. Oh my word, a fear of paper cuts. I don't know how anybody would survive.
Well, they certainly wouldn't be the postmaster.
Retired postmaster.
Well, you came out of retirement today, so...
Yeah, but that was more for Elle. They needed some time, and I wanted to give them that because I love them. They're my kiddo, just like I love Goldie.
Of course.
I hope.
Sappy.
Speaking of Goldie, are you sure there's nothing that you need, like anything at all?
No,
I'm more than happy.
Good.
Okay,
I've got
you sure?
food. I've got an axe. I have my books and my maps to patrol. I'm fine.
Really? Okay. Well, if you need anything, if you're running low on if you need I don't know, something like anything at all, you let me know. Okay? That's what family does. We look after each other. We support each other.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah, appreciate it, kiddo. Also, I like your new goggles. They look really nice.
Yeah, I actually got 2 today. Percy gave me one, and so did Uncle Bear.
Oh, that's sweet.
I hadn't actually put Percy's on yet before Uncle Bear gave me mine, and I just put on those. I guess I have 2 now.
Well, I guess I can check that off the list. I was going to give you my set of goggles, but I don't think you need those.
3 sets of goggles.
Probably no more goggles that belong to someone before me.
Yeah.
Feels like bad luck now.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
I guess if I lose these ones, I have another pair now.
Yeah. A backup set.
Yeah.
I feel like we need a 3rd seat out here.
Yeah.
I can stand just fine.
Are you sure you're doing okay, kiddo? You just seem... I mean, you've always been a tiny bit distant, but you seem more than normal. Like something's eating at your brain, Not literally.
Why'd you break it?
I was gonna put it here so that I can be... There we go. Oh. That way you can stand a little more comfortably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I can be closer to your dad.
Aww.
Oh boy.
We'll try to
I've
keep
just
the
been
we'll keep the
busy.
flirting to a minimum, okay?
Everyone
Aw.
wants to go off by themselves, which is a very stupid idea considering.
Yeah.
Oh, no offense, but last time that happened, things didn't go too well. Plus,
Yeah.
if they go off by themselves, there's not an extra set of eyes to keep an eye on what they're doing. If they're
Yeah.
doing what they say they're doing, or if they're doing something else when no one's looking. So I
Yeah.
keep telling people go in pairs, but no, they don't listen. So I'm just keeping an eye out, and it's...
Yeah.
That's it. Lots of patrols.
You're doing a good job, kiddo. I'm proud of
know.
you, you know that?
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I look forward to the next patrol report, too.
I'll give it to you as soon as possible. It'll probably include the fact that there's going to be 1,000,000 flowers all over the village now.
True.
Tripping
It
hazard.
is. It is interesting to be spreading those around.
Yeah, my brain's in overdrive right now because it's too similar to stuff we've dealt with, and unless it starts rotting away the world like the first time, I don't think I can put energy into it.
Well, you don't have to put energy into it. Next time I go on patrol, I'll cut a few down. Even if they don't do any harm, there's no reason to have that many vines about.
I appreciate that, Goldie. You know, making
Well, it
sure
should be common sense not to put something in the village that could bother others, so I'll fix it later.
I appreciate you. Making sure that we're all sharing the load. Taking on what the others can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. There it is again. Just again, I'm sorry, I keep bringing it up, but are you sure that there's nothing at all?
Dad, I'm fine.
Okay, well, me and the word find are very close friends, and trust me when I say, I know what fine really means. I'm not going to force you to tell me because that's not my place, but I'm your dad, and if you need anything, if you have anything you want to say, if you have anything you're concerned about, just let me know.
If you all want a little time to chat, I can I can go up to bed.
We can go get some rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you tired?
I mean, we did just go on my first walk in like a week,
Yeah,
so
no, you're right.
yeah, I can go settle upstairs,
Yeah.
and you two can go, have a conversation, okay?
Yeah.
I don't need a heart-to-heart.
Well, it doesn't have to be a heart-to-heart. It can be more like a mind-to-mind sort of thing. You know? Seeing what you're worried about, I let you know what you're worried about, like an exchange of intel, like an information sharing session. You know?
I guess.
Yeah.
Do you need help up the stairs?
Yeah. Do you need help? There is a ladder.
I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
Okay.
Don't worry too much. I promise.
Okay. Okay.
Do you need to give me any more medication before I go upstairs?
No, I think we should be good. I think 2 for the day is good. Next week we'll give you another 2 doses, and then I think you technically only have 1 more dose from Newt, but I have some mana potions because I know, I want to make sure that you're not just getting drained of all of that,
Yes,
you are you're inherently magical, like a lot of people that I know. Oh god, that was really weird looking. it slammed in my face, but
Dad in the door. You just should not have been there.
I really shouldn't have, I have a bad habit of being in places that I shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Alright, so, where are you thinking? Where are you thinking for a conversation? Maybe
There's really not a conversation that needs to be had. I'm fine.
Okay, well, how about a place where you feel like you can share information that you've learned? 'Cause I know you've been giving Mom all your routes and stuff and the things you're thinking of, but I want to make
Honestly, I should probably just patrol again.
Well, do you mind if I join you?
I guess. Yeah,
Okay.
sure, you can join.
Cool.
I also join. Mistake.
Could you keep an eye?
Yep, thought about that.
I really will be okay, I promise. I'm just gonna be I'm just gonna be in bed, unless you know. And you guys have been keeping an eye on everybody that's come and go today, so I highly doubt anyone's been able to plant anything in this house. If it would make you feel better to go with them, you know, don't feel like you have to stay.
I'm staying. Staying right here on this roof, and I ain't leaving.
All right. Did you notice there's a squirrel trapped on the lily pads out on the right side of the house?
Which right? Right facing out or right facing inward?
Right facing out. Away from the town.
I might be blind.
He's just...
Well, I am blind. I have to wear glasses.
Oh, well. He's been sitting out there. I actually noticed him last week. I had been stuck. I mean, unless he maybe is lounging intentionally. Here, I can just step out the back. He's right over there.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know how long he's sitting out there, perchance. I noticed him the other day. Maybe he goes back and forth between the trees and the water, but he just kind of sits there.
I'll check on him later. Also, aren't you supposed to be inside resting?
I won't tell if you don't.
I might tell.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
I'd rather you be in trouble and safe than unsafe and me not tell anybody.
I'm not unsafe. I'm in our own backyard. How could I be unsafe? I'm waiting.
I will tell Dad.
Let me at least close the gates. Got left open. Look, you try being cooped up in a bedroom for weeks.
I've been in my burrow for a while, but at least I left after like an hour.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least I have the big window up here. I can see a little bit of town at least. I really should have made a door out to this little porch out here.
Oh, this little porch.
Yeah,
I think there's a door to this.
I don't think so. I feel like it might have been an oversight in the building process.
Maybe.
Possibly because of the extra large window. Who could say?
Yeah.
Suppose I could just put maybe a door out to it. I'd have to knock out one of the flower boxes, but...
Yeah. Better not do it right now.
Oh, I know. I'll be in so much trouble.
You will be. I will get dead. You're supposed to be resting. You went outside.
All
which
right.
You're not supposed to do.
I'm sitting. Hey, the doctor ordered me to go on my walk, so.
True, but still.
What Newton says goes.
Well, they said a walk.
Mm-hmm.
And you finished a walk earlier, so.
So I need to get a new walk prescribed every time I want to go out on a walk?
Yes.
I see.
Once a day walks. Twice a day walks? That wasn't prescribed.
All right. I'll make sure to get much more open-ended a much more open-ended walk prescription next time I head out, or next time I ask, so I can head out. So what do you see up there?
Lot of nothing.
Lot of nothing. And yet I'm the one in danger.
Yep.
In danger from nothing.
Just because you can't see anything doesn't mean there's danger.
Well, if you live your whole life worrying about the danger you can't see, then you'll never do anything.
I do see something.
Oh.
I see Nubluck.
Oh.
Where is he going?
He certainly has been keeping an odd eye on us,
Yeah,
since
I'm
everything.
staring at him behind the house, and he has a spyglass pointed right at us.
Maybe you can talk to him. You wouldn't talk to Goldie earlier.
I might have to.
Unfortunately, my back window is too tall for me to see out of. I mean, I guess I can see the night sky.
Nubluck's just kind of staring at me menacingly.
Still staring. How odd.
Yeah. It's not really menacingly, more just staring.
If
I was a baby chicken, I would be concerned.
If you were pretty much any kind of animal, then I'd be concerned. Has he eaten axolotls? Maybe that's a question we should be asking.
I don't know. I'll report back to Goldie about that.
She'll be interested to know, I think.
Nope. I saw him jump down. Okay.
Maybe he'll finally come over.
Nubluck spotted. You're not being sneaky, Nubluck. You know that, right?
I don't know if Oobleck has ever intentionally tried to be sneaky.
Well, he's trying his best. He's jumping underneath the trees and trying to hide under the tree line. Nope.
Perhaps he's just coming back to try and reclaim his Oobleck phones from, your father. Doesn't realize he's not here, maybe.
Look, spotted. Lost Nubluck. Found him.
Actually, this gives me a good opportunity.
Oh, okay, that's concerning. Oobleck went from a dull shiny to a very shiny, and just don't worry about it. No. Where's Dad? And
Much better. Anything new to report? Just standing there menacingly?
they haven't moved, but I still see them. They're currently running.
I still think you should try and go talk to them.
Well, they're very far, and I don't want to leave the roof until Goldie gets back.
Alright.
And it just looks like they just did.
I know your Auntie Flam hated them. For good reason, honestly.
Goldie.
Everything good?
Kind of. We had
Kinda?
an actual eventful watch.
What happened?
Huh?
Oobleck was behind the house, far away, in the tree line.
What was he doing?
I don't know. I stared at him, and he was staring back at me. Looks like he had something on I couldn't tell, and then he pulled out something green and killed something.
I think I know what that green thing might be.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he tried to point at something to get me away from him, and then he pointed, I looked right back, he turned around and ran. So...
You better be careful. You better be careful. I hope he realizes that that's... Okay, no, I'm not gonna get angry. I'm not gonna get angry.
The weird thing is...
I should be angry, but I'm not.
He seemed oddly fine with being near water. Like, he was on the edge of, like, a shore, and he didn't seem bothered.
I think I'm gonna go see if I can find him.
Before you go, I got the thing. This is something that an old friend of mine made. You'll need to get some ammo for it, and there's a lot of different things you could use, but I think they'd want you to have this. Honestly, you'd probably make better use of it than I ever did.
What the heck is this?
It's a diving suit, along with a they called it a potato gun, but it can hold a lot of other things. I know poisonous potatoes will poison people. Carrots are pretty sharp, so they knock people over pretty easily. There's a lot of different things you can use, and I think it has an enchantment that makes it more powerful, and I think I can't remember everything I put on it, but PT was the one who made that, and they were always a good friend for us before they kind of disappeared off to who knows where.
I'll take good care of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look for Oobleck now.
Also, before you go, stay safe, and if it's not giving you enough armor, let me know, okay? I'm sure I can find something to make it a bit better. Yeah. Good luck, kiddo. Good luck. I hope.
Elle, are you gonna go with her?
No.
Are you going?
Why not?
I think, kiddo. I can keep an eye on your mom.
Yeah, I think you should go give your sister some backup.
Yeah.
She was the one who was saying no one should go anywhere alone.
Yeah.
No. Fine. Just make sure Mom stays inside. She tried to
I
get
will.
out earlier.
Ah. Did you now?
I didn't try to get out. I was pointing out that there's a squirrel that's been stuck on the lily pads over there for days, and Elle couldn't see it, so I walked outside to point it out, and then they ratted me out. Can you believe it?
I can kind of believe it. Listen, we're a family that holds each other accountable. Unfortunately, that means we all end up holding each other accountable.
All I did was step outside for 1 minute. You'd think I'd broken the law.
Oh my word. Yeah, but how, besides the eventful watch and, attempted escape, how scandalous.
I know. I was nearly away, I took a whole 2 steps away from the house.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, how could I?
Yeah. The kids are just concerned about you.
I know. They're militant in their taking care of me.
They've learned from the best.
Clearly. We've taught them too well, I think.
I don't think so. I'd rather them care too much than not care enough,
Fair.
Then again, that's just me. That's probably my my good-natured heart and naivete poking through.
It's a good look on you.
Yeah. I know me and Goldie had a good conversation.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah. I felt like they needed someone who would listen to them and take them seriously, and I'm not gonna lie, I agree with them. I'm gonna try and talk with Bear about maybe instituting maybe getting like a notice on the board to request that everybody stay in groups, just to both to make sure that if anything happens to somebody that they're safe and they can go and and someone else can go and run off to go and get somebody, or if someone does something, they can be held accountable. It's unfortunate and I don't like it, but I think until we know that everything is safe, it's for the best,
That's not, that's fair. Better safe than sorry.
Exactly. I want to make, it's like, not only that, Goldie, some of the other villagers are thankfully, Goldie was upset because no one was taking them seriously, and I offered to lend my voice, I guess. I don't know why, but I still don't know why, but people listen to me for some reason,
It's because you're worth listening to.
Maybe in some instances. Not all the time, though.
I haven't found many where that's not true. Personally.
I think you're a biased source.
How dare you use my own words against me? How dare you?
Well, you are the most important biased source, so...
Again? Rude.
Listen, this is the new term. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm a tiny bit more rude now. Look at what you've done.
Oh my goodness.
I've set healthy boundaries, and now everybody is going to take issue with it. I doubt that, though. It seems like everybody's been doing a good job,
To hell with anyone that does take an issue with it, I say.
Yeah. Swear that is. But yeah, just I know. I don't know. The vines showing up are very. I say the vines as if they're the vines. They're not the vines.
There's some vines. That's true.
There's some vines.
It's just excess growth.
It's bad memories associated with them, and seeing people running around putting them everywhere, and it's like,
it does.
Brain's running in overdrive. And
you got a letter from Owl today out of the blue.
I mean, it wasn't out of the blue. It was like they while we were waiting for the wedding, they they ended up hearing me while I was, concerning, and they sent me a letter because, I appreciate it. It was very kind-hearted. They don't have plans on coming back, which I am happy about, and I fully agree with. They apologize for, disappearing without telling anybody. That's probably more for Newt than myself, honestly. Newt cares about them a whole lot, and I would have expected Newt to get a letter first, but just another instance of other people writing to me first or doing things because I've said something, and it's
guilty minds unable to face the people they've harmed,
Yeah, I mean, they said, thankfully they did apologize. They're like, hey, I'm not coming back because I did hurt some people, and they honestly deserve a life where I'm not there, because even if whatever did hurt them is gone, then, I still was there, and I need to take responsibility, and it felt really grown up. They also, they apparently felt something. Like they apparently something shifted. They're linked to this place whether they like it or not. So they were just like, "Hey, I wanted to make sure everything's okay." And I went to where I assumed they could hear me and just let them know.
Yeah.
I hope they're doing okay. I hope they don't come back, but I hope they're doing okay. I've done enough for them at this point. I don't need to do any more. If I get a letter and them asking for, like, I don't know, it's just like, wire 200 gold ingots to my address. And it's just gonna be like, yeah, sorry, buddy. I'm poor now.
That's true. Oh my goodness.
I mean, we're rich in what matters, right?
Exactly.
We got enough food in our stomachs. We got enough people that we care about, Bear and Newt and each other and
exactly
everything. Yeah. Speaking of, I know Newt promised that they had something they wanted to tell me, but I guess they've gotten busy today.
It does seem like everyone's been running around quite a lot, so I mean, we had such a flurry of visitors for the beginning of the day.
It's like, some of them I understand, like, Dr. Echoes definitely see that you were okay because they walked into town and saw the wreckage.
Yes.
And it's like, I can understand them wanting to come by, and Newt and Bear and stuff, and Percy, just because, they felt bad, probably. I assume they felt bad, because
I would hope they felt bad. They did drown my cat.
Yeah. Just...
Guess we're going
feels like every day we're losing something.
Yeah, I mean... sort of the last bit of, my original home that I had, so...
Yeah.
You're all I've got now.
The weirdest thing is, for the past couple weeks, I've been thinking the same thing. Panda's gone. I'm, you and me are we've only got each other now.
Just us against the world.
Yeah.
No, I would not... What's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't have it any other way.
Hey, Goldie, everything okay?
I feel like I walked in on something, frankly, can't care. Couldn't find Oobleck. Did find him, actually, to be correct.
Oh.
He was running from everyone. Found him, called his name, and he ran off. Didn't see him again. I even went to where he always was in that cave, and he wasn't there either. I don't have an Oobleck phone anymore because it burnt up.
I got one.
Would be a miracle if he listened.
Well, I mean, he kind of has to listen through that. So either he comes to face you or he has you yelling in his ear until he does.
We used to have one in the house, but I noticed it was gone. I put the flower up in its place that, Dr. Echoes gave us as a wedding gift because I thought that would be nice.
I'll try screaming into it, but
okay. Good luck.
He's acting weird.
Yeah.
Really give him what for.
Yeah.
That's the plan, if he'll show his face.
I swear. She is way too much like me, or at least how I used to be when I was
I'm
a
not like
bit.
you.
Okay, you're not wrong. You are your own person.
The best of both of us, I think. Really.
Yeah. I'd much rather. Honestly, I'm happy that they're better because, there's some things that I really wish I say pass on as if I had a choice in that matter. As if this isn't just a commonality between the two.
Yeah.
Oh, but, it's can't really change that.
I just hope that the two of them can go back to having fun and running around the village and not worrying about me all the time.
They'll always worry about you.
I know.
Yep.
But that doesn't mean that I can't hope that you'll be able to enjoy yourselves again once I'm better.
Like, your mom's strong. Once she's back to her full strength, honestly, she'll be she'll unstoppable, stronger than she was before even.
Oh, most certainly.
I need to make, honestly, when I get back around to making magic, I should make you, there's like a charm that I found a while back that will make it a bit easier to prevent stuff like that. I might talk with Goldie about it. It was like, essentially while you're wearing it, it'll take mana and it'll stop explosions from happening. But the only reason we never did it for Goldie is because Goldie didn't want anything to do with magic, and we needed something that was like, more passive. And that's where the flowers came in.
Oh.
Huh. I just realized I might have a couple flowers somewhere. I'll think about that later. Maybe
a flower hunt.
Yeah, once you're, but it's going to be just like old times, except this time the flowers aren't going to end up in your mailbox.
Oh.
They're gonna end up in a garden.
Oh. They get to keep growing instead of getting turned into pigment.
I mean, eventually you can turn them into pigment, but then you just grow more.
True, very true.
Yeah. Oh. I swear, I will say, you're the like, is your hair okay? Did you do something with it? It's
it's been growing back in that way since the explosion, I think maybe it has something to do with the scarred skin.
I didn't know that explosions did that.
Well, I know when you have injuries to like your hair follicles and things like that, it can change how it grows, so.
Yeah. I know you've been taking some of that green in stride too. You got some little stripes going down.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like, might as well embrace it, right?
I mean, we've got the tree and the healing, and green is life and growth, and I just kind of want to embody that in my healing journey.
Huh. I mean, that is valid. I mean, you always were better with color coordinating than I was.
True. You gotta change it up every once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, blue's my favorite color, but, I think green suits you as well. I think, honestly.
I'm glad you don't hate it.
No, listen, there is... Sorry, I'm scanning through my brain of everything that I could possibly think of. Nope, I can't think of anything that would make me hate you.
Oh.
I mean, you literally stabbed Owl at some point, and I'm not gonna lie, kind of felt hurt by it, because, you you kind of lied to me about it. But like, you did it because you cared about us. I know that there's nothing in this world that, at least as far as I know, nothing I've encountered yet, that I think could make me hate you. You know, it's like when I promised to marry you, I meant it. Yeah.
I did too. And I will continue to mean it for as long as I live.
Yeah. Speaking of, do you need the blue necklace back? I know that one was more made for you, to withstand falls and stuff.
To be fair, if it suits you, I think that's better. I mean, I'm a little attached to the red necklace now. It kind of saved my life,
Yeah, I think that's valid. Speaking of, sorry, I keep forgetting to take off my armor. I don't know. I'm just on edge about everything. I feel like I need to be ready at a moment's notice to I don't know. Things are just.
It's funny. I don't
feel off.
I think it's just the worry. I mean, we do have our kids on 24/7 patrol.
Yeah.
This is more like a fortress than a house right now, and that's.
Yeah. I think it's probably. Good. I appreciate the effort, bud. But
you should sleep though.
Yeah, it is. We can all sleep, and then it'll be morning.
Like I said, at least take a bed up there if you're gonna stay up there all night.
No, it's fine. I'll sleep when I'm.
No.
You sure? I can bring the bed up to you, or at least to the awning that you can hop down to.
No, it's okay. I got it shared.
Okay, whatever works, kiddo. Just, don't push yourself too hard. The silence is deafening.
I think you should do it anyway.
No, go and get their bed?
Take a bed up there.
A bed? I'm not even sure if we have any extra beds right now.
Do we have the supplies for a bed? The answer is no. We did at one point.
Yeah, we really did.
And we really are poor.
Okay, I'm coming out onto the awning, kiddo. I got the bed. Don't make me come up there.
I know you can't.
Oh, you think. You think. Do I have permission to make my own entrance?
Yes.
Got it.
I was thinking that we needed a
little window to see,
or like a door
everything.
out to this balcony, because I realized, which I guess this technically achieves that.
Technically, but trying to actually get up from here. Oh, there you are. There. That didn't look that good.
That's a magical bed.
That is a magical bed.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you have a magical bed now.
Okay.
Just make sure you get some rest. Me and your mom will rest, and then it'll be morning, and it'll be easier to see.
That's true.
It's a tactical advantage.
A tactical sleep, as one might say.
You don't want it.
Come on, buddy. We only need one more person.
Yeah, someone else can sleep. I'm okay.
Come on, kiddo. It's already up there. There we go.
Sleeping is important.
Yeah.
Sleep is for the weak.
No, sleep is for the alive.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask Goldie whenever they come back.
They're coming back right now.
Yeah.
Goldie.
Yeah.
Sleep is for the weak, right?
I'm not even gonna touch on that subject right now. Have you seen anything?
Nope. Literally nothing. Oh gosh, that is semi-terrifying seeing you with that.
Want to see a neat trick?
Sure.
Ooh, I want to see this. Wait, I want to see this.
It shoots fire?
What?
It's magic.
Oh.
Like I said, I mixed a tiny bit of PT's technology with a bit of magic. The best of both worlds.
I'm not a big fan of the magic, but if
Yeah.
it's hard, I'll take it.
Oh yeah. Hey, have you tried any of the other vegetables we have inside?
I only have onions on me right now.
Why don't you try some of the golden carrots?
Oh.
Okay.
I bet them being made out of metal will probably be real good.
Oh.
PT's old potato gun finally getting some use.
I'm sure he'd be thrilled.
Oh, I know he'd be thrilled. There's a part of me that thinks he's just wherever he is right now,
Where do
he
you
is
want me
just
to shoot?
elated. We're gonna need something we're gonna need a good target. Unfortunately, all the targets are probably. Huh.
You could maybe check in the trees over there. You never know.
Yeah, there might be a skeleton out there.
Things are always crawling out of holes in the area.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I honestly don't know what can fit in that. Like it can fit all manner of different like ammunition, which also has the added benefit of allowing Goldie to have food on them all the time, which I know they don't struggle with, but I know I would.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can shoot the air.
Yeah. Woo! That thing went
bad.
far. Oh, we got people coming.
Oh, there's a whole procession coming.
Oh my.
That's just everyone.
Wow, that is literally everybody. Well, everybody but like Oobleck and Newt.
Oh yeah,
No,
how
Newt's
did your
okay.
confrontation with Oobleck go? Just weren't able to catch up?
Nope.
Hmm.
Hey, speaking of Oobleck,
Fuck is that?
Mm-hmm. Everything good?
Oobleck just pulled a sword on Celeste and I.
Oh.
Tell me where he is.
Where is he?
I don't know.
We can't find him.
We can't find
Is
him.
Oobleck?
Goldie?
Oh.
Yep, it's cool.
Elle, keep an eye on the house.
Are you?
Oh,
Yup.
that was quick.
Okay.
See, I understand you and I
Okay.
being upset at Oobleck for pulling a knife on us, but why does Goldie care so much?
Well, he's been hanging around the
You got a
house
speed
kind of at the edges of things and alarming everybody because he
Yeah.
has been running from everyone, so...
He's just
And if-
generally an alarming individual.
Well, you're not wrong about that. I mean, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
No actual stabbing occurred.
No, we were
No.
we were looking for him because Goldie was, and when we found him, we said, "Hey, Goldie is looking for you, right?" And he just pulled out his sword and didn't say anything.
Wow.
So we
Oh.
backed away.
That's quite an escalation.
Yeah.
Some protector.
There's only so many
Yeah.
swords you can get pulled on you before you start losing it.
I mean, that's fair. Oh, by the way, thank you for the hot chocolate. I have been thoroughly enjoying it.
I'm glad.
It's nice to kind of makes the medicine go down easier, to chase it with some chocolate.
That's fair.
I'm glad. I am not very good at the comforting thing, but I do know how to cook.
Comfort food is the best kind of comfort.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, glad everyone's okay. I'm not allowed to leave, so
Oh.
I'll
Well,
be in.
glad you're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm recovering. Newt's potions have been a big help, honestly.
That's good.
So I hope to be released from house arrest soon.
I'm sure you
It's
will.
probably best that you get your rest.
Yeah, with so much going on, it just gets a little tedious in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're all just like looking. We're all.
Well,
I
yeah.
mean, he has continued to come back to the house over and over again today, so it's not you're not incorrect thinking it might be a good idea to look around for him here. He's been back several times. Just on
Any
the...
reason why?
Has everyone been home, or has it just been you and he's come back around?
There's always one person at the house with me. None of the family will let me be here alone. Usually Elle's up on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Elle.
Question: do you guys have any iron? Like a single.
Oh, we have
on me.
we have 3 pieces of iron in the chest in our bedroom if you need it.
Yep. I would like that, please.
Yes, help
I also
yourself.
I also have some iron on me if you need it.
Actually, yeah, I'll just jump down and do that so I don't have to parkour in the house.
Is he avoiding anyone other than just Goldie?
Well, I
He was
mean,
avoiding me earlier.
yeah, I don't think he's spoken to anybody
There you
in the
go.
village today, and then when you approached him, he pulled a sword, so...
I only need one.
I spoke to him a little bit.
Oh? What was that like?
Well, he had his armor on, which was shocking to me.
I didn't know he owned armor.
Yeah,
I asked him if something was happening. He said yes.
Oh.
I asked him if it was dangerous. He said no. And I told him we found some slime at the bottom of the crater, and then he ran away.
Oh.
So that was my interaction.
Well, then you've probably had the most interaction of anyone today, then.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, all he did when I walked up
Very
was just
interesting.
jump into a tree and
Run away.
jump away.
He's just running away.
Yeah.
Well, keep
Sorry,
our
I see
eye
Newt from
out.
over there.
Everybody's
We're on
taking
the
up...
tree.
Everyone's taking up posts.
We're all on
High
a little bit of
alert.
high alert. Yeah.
You'd be silly not to be after getting a sword pulled on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better anxious than dead.
You would hate to be anxious and dead.
I imagine once you're dead, you...
Dead.
Yeah, exactly. I imagine once you're dead, there's not much anxiety left to have.
I wouldn't know. I'm not dead.
True.
That is a plus.
Oh, I picked up just a little bit of light reading for you.
Oh, thank you very much. Good luck with the Oobleck hunt.
Thank you.
We'll let you
Yes,
all
thank
know
you.
if we spot him around here again.
Okay, thank you.
Dr. Echoes and Fish are back in town. Asked about what best to use in defense. Oobleck seems to be spying and hesitant on people. Well, that makes sense. Newt's asking around about the fire starting. Oobleck's worried about something. Dr. Echoes is trying to get information on the explosions. Dr. Echoes is brash and obnoxious. I don't appreciate their attitude during these events, especially if Newt is already doing research into it. Newt and Ollie went to talk somewhere north, followed by Echoes, Fish, and Panda. Bear and Newt keep offering to take down Celeste's flowered vines. Panda is curious about their old magic. Goldie's talking to Dr. Echoes. Echoes, Newt, and Fish are having private conversations. Echoes is talking about how Newt is not trusting her. For what, I don't know. Oobleck is spying on Echo's conversations. Oobleck pulled a sword on Celeste and Perseus. Then told Panda he wasn't doing anything dangerous, but ran when he mentioned the slime at the bottom of the hole. All the little Ooblecks are gone. Wow. That's some good reading. See any suspicious activity up there?
No. Not yet.
That's good.
Okay, I kind of see some suspicious activity now.
Oh.
Being into existence.
Hmm?
I see Percy just walking on the top and what? Right, that's weird. Percy was on top of the dome of the do you know that spot where people sit down and they have the glass thing on the top by the potion house?
Oh,
And
yes.
has that, like, yeah, they were on top of that jumping.
Oh, well. You know, I guess everyone's taking a page out of your book, eh?
Right.
They saw how cool it was to be on rooftops, and decided they wanted in.
Goldie and Dad are coming home.
Well, hopefully they found Oobleck and were able to have a conversation. Interesting that the only one they'll talk to is Panda.
Speaking of, I don't see them anymore. Maybe they're still looking.
It's possible. The valiant protector pulling a sword on someone in town is certainly not what I had on my bingo card.
Something's up with Oobleck, that's all I can guess.
Hmm.
I saw a normal slime and I thought that was Oobleck.
Oh. That is one of the problems of living in a swamp, I guess. Hmm.
I feel like maybe I should invest in getting something that I can use from long range. I'm gonna be up here for so long.
Yeah. I didn't realize you were gonna be stuck on roof duty with me.
I like roof duty. I like roofs, and I like doing my job.
Oh.
That wasn't scary at all.
I like roofs and I like doing my job. Horrifying creature noises.
I'm just gonna hop down, see what that was. Oh, hi. Why did you make such a creepy noise?
He was making a statement, I guess.
Yeah, it was a baby drowned.
Oh. Well, if it's alright with you, I think I'm gonna stay sitting in the kitchen, just in case people come back by. So I don't have to come back down and keep climbing up and down the ladder.
As long as you're resting.
I promise I am. I'm back in my seat in the kitchen.
Alright.
So I'd kill to know what was going on with everyone running around chasing Oobleck, eh?
I don't know. Right now I see Percy and Celeste? Yeah, that's their name, I think. They're over by their house on top of a tree.
Oh. Guess they decided to stay out of it. I wouldn't blame them, considering they were threatened with, violence.
Well, they look like they're looking, so I'd say they're actually joining the hunt, too.
Just from a safe distance.
Yeah. Herm is on that glass white thing in town. And Goldie is currently running at a fast pace with a gun, or the potato gun in their hands, back to the house.
Oh.
Everything okay?
Yep.
We're all right here.
Okay.
No Oobleck?
No, Oobleck hasn't shown back up here.
Well, he's done a very successful job at disappearing.
There's a plant specifically that I keep thinking is Oobleck because it's slightly brighter than everything around it.
I don't know where he went. Oh, hey, Mom.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Sorry, I didn't mean to sneak up on you like that. I was just gonna...
No, it's fine. It's a good thing I wasn't holding this at the time.
Yeah.
Well, Dad and I went down to the lab, and it looked like someone was there, but no one was there at that moment.
That is unusual.
That's
Yeah,
what
there
Dad
was
said.
a the doors were open.
It was a
and there was
computer-type machine. I'd never seen it before. I should have brought it with me.
I'll be sure to go back down there and take it out later.
Yeah.
You can
and
add
give
it to your
me.
collection.
I can work
Yeah, of
on
course.
maybe seeing if it's got any programming to it.
Of course. Just the doors were all open. I'm the only person.
Of them? Wow.
All of them except for the control room, but there was every time I've left the lab, I've made sure to lock it up. Why? Someone's been down there and they're messing with computer stuff down there. Why?
That is odd. That we do have
Without
a
it-
little
without it-
a little Oobleck spy over there. Maybe you ought to take care of that one.
You want to try out your potato gun?
Yeah, good time to do it.
Yeah. Look at that!
Wow.
Jeez!
One hit.
Wow.
Look at
Good
that!
to know it works.
Don't want any spying eyes, you know. Can't have him lurking around even when he's not lurking around.
If I've said this before about so many other things, but if they want to have a conversation, if they want to keep an eye on things, they can do it their goddamn self.
Difficult to aim this thing, but you get the hang of it.
Yeah, there's a bit of an arc to it. It's definitely different from a crossbow, that's for sure.
Definitely.
Speaking of which, I was telling Mom, it's like, wow, I've been on the roof so much, maybe I should get a ranged weapon of sorts.
I'll try and look into something for you, kiddo. I'm sure I got some. I know there's a couple magnums I found that you might find interesting.
A good bow never hurt anyone.
Yeah.
I had a crossbow once.
Yeah, I think that's the intent of a bow.
You know, you could probably ask Perseus. They might be able to craft you a crossbow. They seem pretty capable.
Yeah, it still takes a couple hits, but, you know.
Gets the job done.
Used to use it, I use poisonous potato. Enemy that gets hit by it immediately starts... Yeah, it's like a poison potion, but weaker.
Huh.
You know, you might find...
Well,
I'm gonna go see if Newt and Percy and Celeste are alright. You keep an eye on Mom, and I will be back.
Right.
Actually, can I... is it alright if
You
I
want to come with me?
'Cause I do need
Yeah, sure.
yeah,
Come
I
on,
need to
kiddo.
talk to Newt.
I'll stick around.
Oh, one sec. I'm getting a thing in my brain.
Oh.
He gets that a lot.
It does happen. Oh, and it looks like you can reclaim the onions you shot, too.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Oh, we missed one. There's one more over there.
Where?
It's straight back behind this tree.
Alright.
Sorry, those ones are creepers.
Yeah.
I see what you're talking about. All gone.
I appreciate you, Goldie. Taking such good care of me.
Yeah, well, no one should be stalking the house.
I know, it is very weird.
Well, apparently, they found slime at the crater, and Oobleck said that nothing dangerous was happening. But apparently, that's a lie. Because if you say something isn't dangerous, you don't then go pull a sword on anyone.
Or run away when anyone asks you any additional questions.
And Oobleck never runs from me.
Never.
He never has.
Yeah.
Oobleck always talks to me. I mean, I get running from other people. I'd be fine if it was that. But Oobleck doesn't run from me. And Oobleck didn't want to even talk to me. I didn't do anything.
Flomped fleas, flomped wiggle flea raid, flomped wiggle, flomped fleas.
I guess you were right about the whole guilty thing.
Back already, Elle?
Yeah. Dad told me to come back, and, well, I'm back.
Oh. Didn't get a chance to talk to Newt?
No, but, the message I just wanted to do is just give me more speed potions, please and thank you.
Ah, I see. Wanted to be fast.
Yep. Hey, Goldie.
Yeah.
You mind if I go and look at that area where I saw Oobleck last?
No, go ahead. I'll hang with Mom.
Alright, I'll make it quick.
Yeah. I
where
lost
are you
my
at?
mom.
Oh, I came back inside. Wanted to, you know, everyone's so worried. I feel like it's best for me to be back inside, you know.
Go give it a check out if you want.
Anything happens to do that, I'll come home.
Alright, I have 2 horns now.
Oh, I didn't know you had one. Alright.
2 goggles, 2 horns.
Oh, you're doubling up on everything.
You know what I don't have double of? This.
Oh, well.
Do you want it back?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I find
There
anything,
you
I'll
go.
horn.
The horn call back and forth.
Yeah, wearing this is kind of weird, but it does feel pretty protective. I still prefer these, though.
Yeah. I mean, I think the goggles suit you better, even though the helmet is quite cool.
I think it's just better for intimidation, but the goggles feel better.
That's true. I will, you know, that's a fair...
Although I think...
Yeah, I think holding that is probably going to make you intimidating enough, to be honest.
Yeah. Not wrong. Maybe that's why Oobleck wouldn't come out. I used this Oobleck phone and everything, but nothing.
Well, I mean, you know whatever you say into it, he'll hear, so... At the very least...
I keep screaming his name, so hopefully he gets a headache. If he's not gonna answer me, I'm just gonna make his life hell.
You know, I think that is a fair and reasonable thing to do.
I'd feel bad if he'd talk to me, but since he won't, and he only wants to run off and ignore me now, I guess we're playing that game.
I guess so.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Oobleck's weird. I've known Oobleck for a while, but...
He's being extra weird.
This kind of weird, yeah. Something's wrong. And he is one of the other more technological people here, and if there's some computer-like machine in the lab that wasn't there before... The only reason I even have a computer is because I took one from that old place in the other village. I don't know where that one came from. I hope Dad grabs it for me so I can look through it.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah. It looks different, but maybe similar enough.
I have no doubt that he's going to be going back down there and worrying about it until he gets to the bottom of it. You know how he is. Gets consumed by work.
Yeah, I would know.
You're both a bit that way.
I don't really get consumed by work. My dad sure does. Where did Elle go? but you're all good?
Yeah, I'll be okay. I mean, thankfully, Oobleck hasn't come back to the house, so, you know. I'm assuming everyone going to chase them down at least,
Scared him off?
Yes, kept him, made him think twice about coming and lurking around, you know.
Hopefully.
But I mean, if he's gonna come anywhere, it seems like he's been coming to the back, eh? Oh, speaking of, there's Elle, yep, on his way back.
Successful day of rest, huh?
You know, I feel a little excitement to rejuvenate the old bones.
At least someone's excited.
Well, I don't know if I'd call it excited, but excitement, you know.
Yeah. Well, at least I know what to add to my list of things to look for when I patrol.
Yeah? Now it's an Oobleck patrol.
Now I'll have to write down that he's suspicious. Didn't see anything?
Nope. I saw a few caves, but those were not lit and were full of creeps. So,
Problem is, Oobleck's really good at
evading.
Not being found.
Yeah.
Are you tired?
I am starting to get pretty tired. I'd like to wait until your dad gets back, though, but I figured, I'll settle in bed. I think he'd be upset if I fell asleep before he got back.
Yeah, he'll want to say goodnight. Well, he shouldn't be too long.
Hopefully.
But he gets distracted. Well, that's okay. We're here with you.
Nobody I'd rather have around.
Well, I make a pretty good bodyguard.
You do.
Why do you think I got, quote-unquote, hired by Dr. Echoes?
That is true. That is true. A profession.
Dead meat without me out there.
Yeah, scientists can't usually fight very well. I think you'd be the exception. You and your Auntie Flam.
Yeah. You know, it's good to be good at multiple things. Plus, when you live here, being good at fighting is necessary.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it does seem that way, doesn't it?
Yeah. Everyone wants to do something aggressive. It was better at the summer house.
I know. Definitely less excitement over there, huh?
Yeah. You know, this is a really useless window.
Yeah. It's too tall to get up to. And
there.
Needs like a little ladder to help you get boosted up, I think. Actually.
Still in the clear. No Oobleck.
Nope, no ladders. I thought maybe.
No. Doesn't look like it.
We just need one.
So excited to write bad things about Oobleck.
Hmm.
Sarcasm.
Ladder.
Oh, thank you. There. Now it should be easy to get up to that window so you can keep an eye out. And, bonus, it looks like a nice under-window decoration.
It kind of does, huh?
Mm-hmm. Practical and beautiful.
Also, Goldie, I just wanted to tell you to put guardrails up here so you don't have to worry too much.
Okay, thanks. When will Dad be back?
I don't know.
If you're tired, Mom, you can rest. I want you to rest.
I know. I just, Don't want to cause him any more worry. Exactly. You knew. You know.
I knew what you were gonna say.
You saw how he was this morning.
Yeah. But that's Dad for you.
That is your father.
I'm gonna check outside real quick.
Okay.
What is taking so long?
He did say he was going to talk to Newt, though.
That's true. I hope they didn't run into Oobleck.
They probably didn't. Oobleck's keeping their distance.
I'd prefer if Oobleck came a little bit closer.
Is that so you could shoot them or hit them with your axe?
I wouldn't feel the need to do either of those if Oobleck wasn't so weird right now.
Yes.
But Oobleck didn't want to talk to anybody.
Except Panda.
Oh. Yeah. Except Panda. Yeah, you're right about that. Why did Oobleck want to talk to Panda anyway?
I know, I think
Probably
it's...
because Panda would forget.
Well?
I guess.
You're not wrong.
I mean,
it's a good observation.
Oobleck always called Panda the... what was it? Security guard? Sheriff?
Sheriff, I believe.
But Panda's not the sheriff. Never was, and definitely isn't anymore. But still weird that Oobleck would talk to Panda and nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know Oobleck better than anybody else, don't I?
That's certainly what I thought.
That's what I thought, too. I mean, Oobleck always came to talk to me whenever I needed someone to talk to. I just wanted to see him earlier, before he was being this weird, when he was just in that White House over there. I just wanted to go see what he was doing, but the moment I walked over there, he ran off. When I tried to follow him, he said no chasing, and I told him we weren't playing tag, because obviously we weren't, and he said no tag. I don't even know, no tag ever? Not again? I don't know what he said. He ran too far. But something's wrong. And he won't talk to me. Even with this stupid Oobleck phone that he always said he'd hear me.
Well, to be fair, he did hear you. He just didn't respond.
Yeah. I mean, I apologized to him for leaving for so long, too. He said he forgave me for it. He's not still mad about that. Even if he was, he wouldn't draw a weapon on Celeste if he was mad about that. That makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
But what would Celeste do to need a sword drawn on her anyway?
It does.
Besides from planting a bunch of annoying flowers.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't seem like they did much of anything, but he certainly reacted like they did. Besides planting a bunch of flowers.
Yeah. The flowers are just annoying, honestly, and a little creepy how they want to plant so many of them, but overall, I think at the end of the day, they're just flowers. But still, yeah, that doesn't leave any reason to draw a sword. This would be a simple situation to handle if Oobleck would just crawl out of hiding and talk. Ugh. And here Dr. Echo says communication. Two-way path. And one way isn't working.
That is true.
I think I'm tired.
Yeah, I think we're all a little tired and on edge, you know?
Yeah.
You told me.
What?
I wanted to give you this book later, but honestly, depending on how things might go, I might not get a chance, so I'm gonna... Please don't fall in the water. There you go.
I caught it. You want me to read it right now?
Maybe in a little bit. We're still on guard.
Yeah. I could maybe go look for Dad.
If you're up for it, like I said, I really thought he was gonna be back more quickly, but...
Well, this is the second time he's done that.
I don't know. I see a lot of creeps, but I don't see any duplex.
Well, that's good. I mean, if we see any more Ooblex around, it's probably best to just get rid of them. I mean, if he's keeping a weird eye on us, I don't know. And running away and threatening people.
Yeah.
Probably best not to have any of them around, if we can help it.
I do see one slime very far away.
Where?
Oh yeah, I see a big one over there.
House,
yeah.
1 o'clock.
Towards town.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
I'll go grab it.
Got it.
Better safe than sorry, you know.
Yep. Swear I keep seeing things.
Do I have any extra books in here? Always leave your dad a note. Maybe one of these? That'll work. No.
I don't see him either.
Great. Well, I honestly lost track of that slime, but I killed everything else in the area. Then I gave Dr. Echoes a heart attack.
Oh.
I think the slime seeped into the ground.
They do that sometimes.
Yeah. By the time I looked away to look at something else, and I looked back, and you were exactly where it just was, and it was gone.
Yep.
Well, I left a book out for your father, but I'm probably going to go ahead and get some sleep.
Yeah, get some rest.
You know what, I'll leave
Dad'll
it.
be back eventually.
Yes. I'll just leave it on his side of the bed so he doesn't miss it.
Yeah. Night, Mom.
Good night. Thank you.
We'll keep an eye out.
Thanks. Thanks for keeping an eye out for me. I appreciate you too.
Yeah, of course.
Alright. Give your dad a little hell for me for getting back so late.
You know I will.
You know we will.
I know you will, but I have to say it. Good night, kids.
Night.
Night.
And that's lore. That's lore. Yippee! I hope everybody had good lore. We'll go ahead and close that out. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I appreciate you all.
Where are my curves? I miss them.
Okay, you can have your curves back, Douglas. You can have your curves back. Here, let me hop on over to the main just chatting screen. An eventful day on the Spellbound server, as usual. A great time. A great time. Actually, let's do this one. No, this one. I started in the right spot. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see. I'm if Term's still live, I can send you guys over to him. Since he went off to do his own little thing. Lore our beloved indeed. And I'm glad you guys like the new avatar. It's a Spellbound specific avatar, so lots of fun. Lots of fun. Let's see. Oh, Term wasn't live again today. Still having issues. Okay, let me look. I could send you guys to Newt, because I'm assuming that they might be together. Let me go ahead and send you guys over to Newt. It'll be good. It'll be good. And I've got a dog to feed, so I gotta scoot along, so... Did I hear static from Term's mic? Yeah, sometimes the in-game chat can be a little fucky-wucky, so you gotta bear with it a little bit. Thanks for all the raids, thanks for the follows and resubs. I appreciate you guys very much for being here. I'll be back tomorrow, Monday, for art stream. We're gonna have a doodle stream. I think I might do some Wawas tomorrow, just for fun. Maybe do some Spellbound drawings. It'll be great. It'll be great. I appreciate you guys for being here. If you haven't already and you'd like to, make sure you check out the Discord. Be notified when I'm going live, become a member of the community. If you'd like to follow me anywhere else, you can check out my socials. I've got Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Let me get a teehee. Let's do a little lore raid. There's your raid message. There we go, there we go. And of course, check out the shop if you'd like to support me in any other way. We've got pin stickers, plushies, and all sorts of other good stuff. Oh yes, fuck, of course. Also good. Thanks again for being here, guys. I'll see you in less than 24 hours for art stream. But until then, have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. I'm gonna go feed my dog. And until then, goodbye, everybody!